Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Cinchi, hey MLTG, hey Carvin, hey DJ Zan. Good morning, good morning. Hey Amra, how's everybody doing today? Hey Ragnaros, the Ice Lord. Hey Slough, thanks for the kind words, dude. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Hey Jim from Greece, how's it going? Hey Twitch PC, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Eating oatmeal. Sounds pretty good. Hey, Moral of One. Hey, Weasel. Hey, Shellcraft. It's so weird how everybody's names are just like one color when I do this. I don't really understand why. Uncle Regis. Hey, Shellcraft. Hey, John Bosley. Hey, Tomas from Hungary. All over the globe. As always. Regis, before you start, what do you think the best deck to rank up at the moment is? Druid. Jade Druid. It's really good. Or Paladin. Murloc. Like Murloc Paladin with Bone Mare. Something like that. Today it's adventure time. That's right. That's right. Hey, Carvin Boom. Welcome back, dude. Could you do a deck experiment for Meat Wagon? 3 out of my 15 epics were Meat Wagon. Man, I could try, but it seems sort of hard. Hey, the Cheshire Cat. Hey, Kaido Bandicoot. Could you play Death Knight Warrior? Today we're not going to be playing anything. We're going to be doing adventures. Because I'm still catching up. Me and my family are watching, says Tyrant. Well, hey, Tyrant family. Can you play Combo Rogue? No, not today. But all good ideas, guys. All good ideas. I don't know what makes a rogue combo versus a non-combo rogue. Aren't all rogues sort of combo rogues? I'm not sure. Maybe you mean like combo finisher, like burst. That kind of combo, as opposed to the keyword combo. I think that makes a little more sense. Hey, Tingus. I'll catch you later, Tingus. Could you try using the end of turn effect synergy deck? That's a cool idea too. I don't know if there's is there already a deck out there, or do I have to make it? That's the question I have always. How much work do I have to do? What adventure are you doing? Frozen Throne. I'm gonna do the Frozen Throne wing. I play Cthulhu Taunt Druid and doing really good. That sounds cool. Cthulhu is something not everybody's doing. Rogue with Questing Adventure and Van Cleef. It's old school Miracle Road. Do you watch Keemstar? No. Regis, before you start, what do you think is... Oh, already answered that. Shellcraft's doing some math down here. I like it. Figuring out these relationships. Alright, guys. That was fun. I like putting you guys in the forefront every once in a while. So let's do some adventures. Let's go ahead and hop in. Because I haven't even seen these yet. I have no idea what these look like. But we'll figure it out together. You guys are going to give me tips. You're going to help me beat the upper reaches. I'm behind the curve, obviously.
You want to turn my own power against me. Do you know how many times I've ranked legend?
I don't.
Flat of them. There are teeth marks in my cards. I told you to put them in sleeves.
Oh, Lich King, you're so funny. Is she as easy as her boss is bad? Oh, so this is just Gul'dan Zero Power. Got it. Okay. Well, I guess let's just see what she's about. Let's play a pretty aggressive deck to try to beat her. See what happens. Ooh, these are easy. Silence Priest is really good for all three. Interesting. Beware of Professor Putricide. Is he as bad as his card is? They told us these are going to be harder than the heroic adventures from previous expansions, and so far that has absolutely not been the case. Regis just bought big Lego fire mech from Ninjago movie. Gonna build it while watching. Awesome, dude. I'm into Lego a little bit. That's something I don't ever talk about. I haven't been lately, but I have a ton of Lego sets. I used to kind of collect Lego a little bit. I've gone through Lego phases multiple times in my life, basically. So these are 0-10s. Okay, so yes, Silence Priest with Potion of Madness seems just ridiculously good here already. Just copy these and buff them and you're good to go. That's pretty nuts. Regis, you're the best ever. Love this stream. Thanks, Michael, man. Really, really appreciate that. Whoa!
Why not feed on one of my minions? They're dormant and delicious and covered.
You serious? Well, that was easy. Sucks I don't have a 2-drop in this deck, though. Little did I know. Hey, Regis, glad to catch on the stream, says Justice 107. Justice 107. Tried to tell you yesterday, but you didn't see. Got a return offer from my summer internship, so feeling pretty good. Awesome, dude. Congrats, man. Oh, she's a vampire now. I get it, I get it. That's really, really cool, Justice, man. Congrats. Moving up in the world, it sounds like. God, I mean, our minions are wrecking right now. She's Demon Wrath.
Winter is here.
Oh, I keep forgetting I gotta do it on a new one. But these Divine Shields are working out wonderfully in this regard. Like, he's not killing my minions, so I just keep getting to put down a fresh Divine Shield minion and buffing the crap out of it. Are we just gonna have lethal right now? We just have... This is ridiculously easy. Are you joking? Come on. That's so easy. That's not real. That's not real. Is it just adventures today? I was just gonna play one wing of this adventure and then move on to constructed. So, you know, thought maybe it'll take an hour or two. Looks like maybe not.
But all he draws is gas. I really dislike.
All secrets cost 0. Does that mean on my side too? Do my secrets cost 0? That's what I want to know. I guess let's just play this again. Should have emoted against Landfell. I didn't have time. I just didn't have time. It was too easy. The other two are harder, but it shouldn't take too long. Alright, we'll see. We'll see.
I will fight with honor.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime bites.
Thanks, Putricide. Ooh. Armor. Surprise.
The light protects me.
All secrets cost 0.
Great news, everyone. The slime is flowing again.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of secrets, dude. But you're also out of cards. So,
Fight.
not Noble Sack? Not... Okay, cool.
Reporting for duty.
Wow. Busting out the Dart Trap. I don't know if I've ever seen that card actually in the real game. I really am not sure I ever have. That's pretty funny. Play Professor Putricide against Professor Putricide. That sounds like a lot of work. I don't know.
The light dim. I fight.
Repentance. Nope. I also recommend not to break Professor Putricide's armor. Is there a way to kill him without breaking his armor? Seems like that's not possible.
For justice.
Snake trap? No. Explosive trap?
Repent.
The battle.
Look at this secret list. Look at this secret list here. Pulled up by these guys. By Arso Deck Tracker. That's hilarious. How much stuff there is there. That is great. Great.
For justice.
Well, this is really hard so far. Play Rot Face against him. Oh, that's sad. I bet he gets sad. Okay. I guess we test for Noble Sack, even if it is a waste.
As Regis watched Elise's amazing 5/5 body lay in his bed, she opened her Ungoro pack. Wow, he muttered, what a great body.
Justice, dude. I love it. Oh, Sacred Trial! Nice, thanks for the Divine Shield, bro. Did I actually play that in the correct order to buff this? I guess not. I guess I didn't. I can't see my chain here, but... Oh, I misplayed. Justice is back with the Elise spam. I love it, Justice. Good stuff. A lot of secrets here, guys. Oh, Frozen Clone. Crap. It's pretty good. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Well, I gotta kill that.
Oh my, they do have a mind of their own, don't they?
Gotta kill that.
My poison.
Your face is blocked. Oh, I bet it is. Yeah. Let's fix that already. Might as well get that kicked off. Not even used to blocking it from that one. That's a totally new one. My God, I don't even know what's left here to test, but looks like not explosive trap, right? So, oh man, he is really looking scary.
Interesting.
Guess we'll just take this attack to clean it up all at once.
Rotface, what did he ever do to you?
What is making my minions cost more? I didn't even get a look at the second hero power, to tell you the truth. I didn't even know.
Aha!
I didn't even see it. It went so fast, I don't even know what the hero power was. That's how easy this has been. Could this be ice block? Yeah, but I don't think I care.
Aha!
Wow, guys. Wow. I'm just accidentally beating these so easily. This is crazy.
Gosa is my finisher. Stay away. You cannot have her.
Blocks of ice. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. I guess we'll find out. We're just gonna play the same deck, because so far we've just been rolling. Second power was weapons cost 0. Ah, okay. I see. I didn't even get a chance to see it. I just was flying through so fast. I didn't even mean to. It just was happening. Jeez.
Aha!
Uh-oh, Ice Dragon Lady, play smart, Regis. I wish I knew what that meant. I don't know what that means, but thanks for the heads up. Regis, Cthulhu Druid is great against Sindragosa. Just put her on 21 HP, and then trade other minions before drawing a 22 attack Cthulhu. Okay. Whoa!
Nothing scares me. Choose your victims with care.
So it is going to be really hard to fit. You have to finish her in one punch, basically. Which I don't think we're going to be able to do in this deck. I mean, we might be able to, but not really, because we only have one minion spot left, so we're pretty much screwed already, it looks like. Oh, I guess we can trade stuff in. Like, Bone Mares could maybe get me there, but I doubt it.
His hand touched her ankle and moved towards her thigh. Can we open another? He asked.
That's a misplay.
Anything
We confirmed
from
that.
you,
Somebody
Regis
asked a long
said
time ago.
Elise, as she teased another pack.
Thank you, Justice, for the continued journey of Elise. Somebody asked about this a long time ago. Can a Divine Shield hit a minion with Divine Shield? We clearly just tested that interaction. There's no way for me to win this, though. It sounds like my board is forever going to be full. Which I won't. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, so now we just literally can't. Maybe we just use weapons. So does Pirate Warrior just shred this? Oh, cool, this one's golden. That's sick. I like it. I got a golden minion portrait. Oh, weapons don't work against that. So we're dead. We need to concede. Does she do this every time? Or no, she does it at
Nice
20
board,
and at
Regis.
10. 20 and at 10. Hey, dude, my board's not going anywhere, jerks. It's not going anywhere. It's here. Practical Problem says I downloaded Hard to Read at your recommendation. Gonna try it out later today. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Hey, here's our win condition. Now we just need to draw the other weapons that don't exist and stay alive somehow. Oh, I miss Azure Drake every day. I miss Azure Drake every day. A lot of taunts, so weapons are iffy. I mean, Cthulhu does make sense. Just Cthulhu it up.
For justice.
Might take a while though. Basic priest, quest priest, or not quest priest. I mean, silence priest makes sense too. You could easily do some silence priest shenanigans. Let's just build a silence priest real fast. I bet, and that'll do it faster than Cthulhu. That's my guess. Some kind of basic silence priest. I always hate trying to build a deck from scratch here. Actually, we might even take some hindsight potions because I know she's playing a lot of like low attack, high health taunts there. I forget we have wild cards as well, don't we? Is there anything better in wild for silence priest? Maybe. Oh, I think I got Purify. Where's Purify at?
Elise's pack revealed a stubborn gastropod, 2 Ultrasaurs, a Lyra, and a Golden Elise. He couldn't control himself. Oh baby, he exclaimed, what an amazing body.
I'm glad that you basically give me a break every time, Justice, so I can just sit and listen and I don't have to talk. It's so nice. I just get to enjoy the peace and quiet instead of having to constantly entertain. It's a really nice little break I get. Any other good silence targets? Oh, what about that 4-mana 7/7 dude? He's not even really as good as Humongous Razor Leaf, though.
Welcome!
Now that I think about it.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Can't stay for stream today, 2 months woo.
Hey, Boo Diddley, dude. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it, Boo Diddley. Sorry you can't make the stream, but appreciate you stopping by to drop the awesome resub, man. Thank you. Well, it's chosen sort of works in Silence Breeze, maybe. Not really. Somebody said Death Lords. I'm fine with that logic. Although I think we probably don't even need all that. I think we're probably just gonna be able to hit a, basically when you get to mulligan endlessly for what you're looking for. Oops, that's not the card I meant to grab. What happened? Oh, maybe we just take Cultists to buff our dudes. That's fine too. All right, let's try this. I'm sure it'll be fine. We can mulligan for our silence combos and stuff. What is, in your opinion, the best DK? I think Gold Dangerous is the best one. I think Priest is the best actual DK. I mean, I think Druid is in the best deck. It's also good, so that's my take. Hey DK, no problem, dude. I'm catching up on all the sub messages. I've got still got a few to go, so not every sub has been messaged. I'm genuinely scared of triggering Twitch's like spam system, so I'm not trying to send too many whispers at once. Let's see. I found Cindergosa to be the easiest of the bosses. Disappointing since she's the second to last. The other two I just beat on the first try without even thinking about it. So what on earth?
Unfortunately, I have to get ready for class. But we all know the legend of Elise and Regis lives on.
Yeah, Justice, it will indeed. It will carry on even after you're gone, I'm sure. So don't fret. Don't fret. I wish I could purify these dudes.
Welcome!
I'm guessing I can't based on how they work, though.
room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Dingus Lingus 154. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it, Dingus. Welcome, Dingus. And thanks for the support. Oh my god, we're getting wrecked. We didn't even see this before. Jeez. Goodness gracious, that's crazy. Stop wrecking us. I'm assuming this interaction works like I think it does, and that thing lives, right? That has to be the case. There's no question this works like I think it does. Okay. That's what I thought. Do we go ahead and do this too? I guess we could have played a Radiant Elemental as well, but it's fine. I don't think I need to silence yet. Let's wait until we get a buff. We can... Maybe we have to now. Silence and Dark Cultist. Oh, I'm stupid! Oh, I'm dumb. And I should have healed the minion. Oh, crap. Oh, at least he's dumb too. That's helpful. But he's also dumb.
My fate is sealed.
I don't want to play another minion. I want to get all my health buffs on this guy. So I guess we'll just hold. Might be dead though. Trigger the hero power with only one minion on board. When she gets to 10 HP, you'll have 6 blocks of ice and 1 free spot. Yeah, well, I'm losing the game in the meantime, so we'll see. We'll see about that. I don't know if that's going to be relevant yet. I don't know if I can win because I'm dumb. I forgot silence would activate that, and that card activates that. Pretty much everything. I think we just got to restart. Hey, Regis, I'm thinking the fanfics I do are a lot more suggestive, or should I say spicy. Thoughts? I don't know. I haven't analyzed the fanfics too closely. Hey Regis, how old are you? 30. How do I sub on mobile? I think you click the screen and like a little eye or a little menu option will pop up like as an overlay over the stream. And then there'll be options. Basically, also, if you can get to the stuff that shows below the stream, I have a big button now you can click, like a big picture. Hey Kariku, man, I'm happy you're here. Hey Regis, I did it. I hit Legend for the first time yesterday. Nice, man. Congrats. I think yesterday you told us you were... did you say rank 3 for the first time? Oh my god, that is such an OP spell. Jeez, man, lay off. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit.
Aha!
Holy crap, man. Get out of here with that. If he casts it again, I'm dead. Seems like he doesn't have too many, at least. I really need to hit the silence before this dies, unfortunately for me. Also playing a bit of a risk here, but it'll be fine. If you trigger her hero power without any minions on board, the Lich King says a special thing. Oh. Are you serious? That is rude. God, you gotta be careful with your mulligan, I guess. Jeez.
Regis, it's easiest with a minion and weapon heavy control deck and discipline to play. Reach each stage with one minion out at max.
I'm just gonna kill her one go, jerks. That's my goal. Just one hit. I want her to die in one fell swoop. That's the plan. We'll see though. Maybe we'll change. Yeah, Pirate Warrior seems like it makes sense. I'm hoping it works to actually kill her in one fell swoop, by the way. Of course, we don't really know. Grabbing one of those would be pretty cool. That's for sure. Because I think it would immediately buff to a 4/5, right? And then you could, gosh, that spell is busted. I gotta burn some spells in my hand or I'm screwed. Cinder Ghost is easy with a lot of decks. You guys keep saying this one's the easiest one. This is the only one that has taken me any time at all. So I don't know exactly what that means yet, but... Here we go. There we go. Actually, let's do it this way. We can hit this guy and get a much better buff. Oh my god. That is so broken.
You wish to live forever?
So busted. There's a good chance I'm dead, but we'll sort it out later. If not, if we hit the inner fire on this, we're good to go. Should be... No, never mind. Not that good to go. Da, da, da. 14, 28. But then we can't... Well, if we hit a silence, we could get through, but we're not going to be able to hit a silence. No reason to silence it if I can just shadow or paint it, right? Probably just dead to the stupid spell there. I have 4 spells in hand, so probably just dead. I'm dead regardless if that happens, but he does have the 3/3 charger. Let's just heal this guy and play to win the game next turn. Although we don't have a way to get inner fire, so I guess not. Might take a minute. We'll see. Let's actually just heal here. We have what we need. We have what we need. We just need inner fire, and we're good to go. Oh, never mind. I guess we're not good to go. Screw that plan.
The dam stand ready.
This can be fine too. We can get to 22, I think. We can get to 16 there, I guess. Not actually yet, 22. Hungry crab, eh? Ooh. It's 8, 16. We can't quite get there with this. Shoot. We're getting close, though. We're getting close, boys. Ooh, Rabbit Demon looking good with the Silver Regis, man. I like when you show that off. Very, very nice. I guess if this hit correctly... Oh, wait, can we guarantee this? We can probably guarantee this. 6, 12... Oh, yeah, we can. Shoot, I'm dumb.
My fate is sealed.
Yay. Easy. Play marked. You guys are all freaking out over here. You, chat, you were a little late. It took me a while to see that, chat. As I looked over after I was doing it, chat was a little bit late. Chat was a little slow there, too. I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. But we're done. That was easy. Took 30 minutes. And it really shouldn't have even taken that long, probably. The first 2 bosses just instant wins. Lich King, you idiot. So this comes out tomorrow, I guess? Not at the moment. Sorry, Corrupt. I don't like to do them on stream. Otherwise, I'd be happy to, if you're watching. People complain whenever I play games on stream like that, though. Let's see what we get. Ooh, nice little shiny purple. I like it. I don't think I needed that. I think I've had about 5 of those. Sorry, rip 80 gold. Everybody's mad. Sorry, guys. I'm happy to normally. I take a lot of those, but just not on stream. Some people get bored by that. I kind of want to open some packs. What do you guys think? Kind of want to open 20 packs. How do you guys feel about packs? Why is there a second cursor? You see a second cursor? Oh, weird. That is weird. Hold up. Let me see if I can fix that. That shouldn't be happening. Is the second cursor gone now? Second cursor should be gone. I don't know why that happens. It's unusual. Normally when I do overlay, it doesn't do that. But let's open some packs. These are gonna probably, honestly, these are probably gonna be the last Frozen Throne packs I ever open. I think they'll be the absolute last packs I'll ever open. Well, not total, but Frozen Throne packs that I'll actually buy. I mean, clearly I'll open more from Arena and stuff, but I don't think I'll buy anymore. I think this will be it, guys. I think this will be the last pack opening for Frozen Throne that I do, because I've almost got everything. I'm almost done. Yes, go for it. Then I will buy 20 packs. Says what stream? Nice, man. We're all going to be opening packs this morning. First off, let me shout out some of these new follows. Fabian Binsey, Dingus Lingus, Zap G, Kira Lisser, Brandon, Frenchie, Kirali 1600, Philip Micked, The Twitchip, Asd, Sharam, Radium, Kiffer. Guys, thank you everybody for the follows. If you dudes watching on YouTube didn't know, and there are 250 of you watching, you can also follow me on Twitch. And in fact, I don't know that I'll always be streaming on YouTube. I don't know that that's going to be a possibility forever. I may have to stream exclusively on Twitch. Of course, I'll always make videos on YouTube. That's never going to go away. But if you have a Twitch account, it might be nice to move over. That's for sure. For you in the future. So, sorry, but that's an unfortunate reality. But let's do one thing before we open these packs, right? Let's call on the great RNGesus himself, the Holy Broad. Let's head up into the heavens where the Ultrasaurs roam free and call on the great luck of RNGesus that he may bless our packs and give us a golden legendary or two, so on and so forth. So let's get some good packs opened here. May the Ultrasaurs be with us. Our bro, the Holy Broad. I'm never gonna get sick of seeing that. That's the funniest picture I've ever seen. I think that's the funniest thing on earth. It's so great. The Ultrasaur is like, yeah, they're a good touch. I think they're fine, but it's the facial expression that sells it to me. Oh, it's so good. So let's do this. Let's open these packs and see what happens, guys. Pack number 1, and make your guesses, by the way. And I want to see some legendary Regis emotes in chat too, because I think the more legendary Regis emotes we get. Oh, that's a good start. The golden obsidian statue. Holy crap! But the more golden Regis or the legendary Regis emotes we get, it hits like a critical mass. And then that's when you open your legendary. So, see, Merkerp gets it. He knows. He understands the way of the spam. He gets it. Grim Necromancer. Totally forgot that card existed. I saw somebody running a token druid list one time, though. Nothing fancy here. RNGesus, this is Regis's password confirmed. That's right. You guys know. You can go buy all my packs now. 2 epic so far. Bowman, that's good. Aha. Golden epic on the first pack, good luck. Yeah, not a bad start, really. Hey, Mataru. Hey, Mataru, I still owe you a card. I was going to send it the code this morning, but I ran out of time. I was sending Twitch Whispers instead. But I'll hit you up right after the stream, Mataru. Especially if you send me a message right now. Ooh, and remind me. Sick. Nice, guys. That is guaranteed to be... Hadronox, I think. No, it's either Hadronox or Lillian Voss. Has to be Hadronox or Lillian Voss. So let's see. Hadronox, nice. Good deal. Like it. So the next legendary I get is 100% Lillian Voss. The question is, when do I get it? If I don't get it, I guess I'll go craft it, because like I said, I think this will be the last big pack opening that I do. 2 web weaves. Jeez. Aha! Regis, I have a meme deck for you. Send it my way. Send it to me on Twitter or something. Man, another epic. It's really another abominable bowman though. That's not good. Okay. Nothing too good. Will this be uploaded to YouTube? Yeah, for sure. Of course. YouTube has to see the pack openings. They like them. Ugh, nothing good. I'm surprised you guys, like, you know, there's sort of a pattern to the sorts of content that I upload to YouTube, like pack openings and, ooh, that's a golden bone drake. That's not too bad. I like how his wings are moving. You know, pack openings, experiments, arena runs, and stuff. Surprised more people don't try to do, like, donations and get stuff read to the YouTube audience. Because, you know, because right now, you know, there's a couple hundred people watching across the different streams and stuff. That's all great and dandy. But the stuff on YouTube gets watched by thousands of people. You know, 10,000, 20,000 sometimes. So I think it's funny people don't try to spam more for the future YouTube content. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's what's happening in the first place. I didn't realize it. Ooh, another purple. Ooh, leeching poison. It's not too bad. I like the drips, the leaves in the background add some nice elements too. What? Why? It's all abominable bowman. Oh, you're just trying to get us to donate. No, I don't care. I think it covers up my face too much and the screen too much. Low-key asking for donations. You caught me. I'm always spamming for donations, let me tell you. Always. Always trying to get so much. Alright, 3 to go, boys. 3 to go. 30 Legends deck, we've done that before, we'll probably do it again. Ooh. Meat Wagon. Somebody wanted the Meat Wagon deck. I don't know who it was, I forget, but there you go. Now we know. We can do it. We can build the Meat Wagon. Nothing good there. 1 pack to go. Remember, I can only open a legendary in the final pack if it's the final pack opening. And I said this is probably the final pack opening, so there's a chance there could be a legendary in here. I think that's the new rule we've... No such luck. No such luck. Alright, there's 20 packs. That always goes so fast. Like, so fast. So fast. Yep, how you discourage people to sub more than $5. Such greed. Yeah, I do discourage that constantly. In fact, I often discourage subs in the first place. So, have you tried Jackie's Overload Shaman with Snow Fury Giants? It's legit. No, that sounds awesome. I'd like to try that. Alright, 1,100 more dust to go to the pile here. It's not bad. So I think I'm going to drive a lot of people crazy right now. I think I'm going to trigger so many people at this point. But I have a lot of work to do here, guys. I've been teasing this for a while, and I think it's finally time. I think it's finally time to disenchant all of my golden cards from Frozen Throne. So if you're... Let's I think we're gonna trigger so many people. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. That's fine, probably. Well, I have to keep
Golden
the leggies,
dust hype.
as you guys call them, the leggies, because I don't have backups for the leggies, right? Like, I can't disenchant Gul'dan because it's the only Gul'dan I have right now. So, he's gonna stay, obviously. And Arthas as well. I don't have another Arthas, so I'm gonna have 2 golden legendaries no matter what. But everything else, getting cut. And I'll tell you why, because I think I'm going to do something else today. I think I might just go ahead and try to complete my collection today. Let's look and see if we can. Well, first let's disenchant these. These are going to get disenchanted regardless, so... that's fine. Like, let's just go move through and disenchant these.
Don't you dare touch the snow flipper. Don't you dare.
Do I have a golden snow flipper? I don't even see a snow flipper. I don't have one. There is no golden snow flipper. I would kill it if there was, though. He'd be gone. He would be dead. So, disenchant Nash. See ya. Disenchant Nash is gone. Venom Strike Trap. Dead. All the snakes are dead. I killed a bear shark. It's dead. Craft a golden snow flipper and then disenchant it. I might. That would honestly be worth it. Stitch Tracker is dead. I know I have some backup abominable bowmans. Dead. He's gone. Ice Walkers are dead. I should maybe stop to appreciate the artwork a little more in the meantime, right? Maybe in the meantime. Your cursor is a ghost? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Can you not see the cursor now? Surely you can see the cursor in-game, right? Yeah, well, it's fine either way. Alright, Game of Thrones is dead. Doomed Apprentice. She's dead. Oh, we got 2 Doomed Apprentices, apparently. Imagine how many times I have accidentally created golden cards doing this. Quite a few. If you use the search term extra, yeah, it's fine. I like going through here and getting denied sometimes. It's more fun. Yeah, see, we can't do this. We can't kill the good... How? Wait. No. It's just... I'm running a golden one, but I have 2 copies, obviously. There's no way I don't have 2 copies of that. Dark Conviction, that's pretty cool. Swirly purples, I like that. Arrogant Crusader, it's pretty boring golden card, really. I mean, the Rune Blade looks really good, I guess. That's awesome looking, but not much else. The Chillblade Champion, that's an actual legit boring golden card. His hair and beard look a bit like mine. He has a much better mustache, but otherwise, pretty boring. We can run a regular one. Eternal Servitude, that's an awesome golden card. Just cool artwork. And apparently I had 2 of those. We can run regular ones, it's fine. Shadow Essence, pretty boring golden card. Obsidian Statue, we know we just got this guy. Let's take a look at him. His wings are flapping. I didn't even know he had wings, to tell you the truth. I didn't ever notice that before. It's actually really cool how like the dudes below him, like looks like their souls or something are kind of being absorbed. That's awesome. Oh my god, it hurts. You guys are... I might not have 2 of these. I have a feeling this is going to deny me. Yeah, that's an extra, so we'll keep that one. Leeching Poison's for sure dead. See ya, Leeching Poison. Burlock. And by the way, guys, lest someone out there thinks I'm just doing this arbitrarily, the goal for me is not to have a golden collection, right? The goal for me is to have a complete collection. And I'm getting very, very close to achieving that goal. So I just want to go ahead and finish it all. You know, I just want to get all the dust I can. In the future, if I keep up, I'll keep golden cards. I have no, there's no rule that I have to disenchant them all. I'm fine with keeping them eventually. I just want to make sure I have a complete collection first. So moving forward, you know, that might be the case. But Burlock is dead. Alright, see Burlock. Cryostasis, I may not have... Nope, I do. I have 2 of those. Cool. It's good dust. Drakari Defender.
Arbitrary disenchants are the best. Complete collection hype.
Yeah. You think I can do it today, Jerks? Should I do it today, Jerks? Should I complete the collection today? If I do, I feel like I might need to open some more GVG packs, but I really don't want to buy so many GVG packs. Voodoo Hexer, dead. It's nice knowing you, Voodoo Hexer. That was like rapid fire. Machine gun disenchants right there. Drain Soul, this is a really cool golden card. I don't know that the golden card animation has done that much. It might just be cool artwork, but it looks awesome how she's like absorbing it. That's really nice. Alright, Howl Fiend. Yeah, not too cool. Treachery, pretty boring. Just a Dark Iron. Actually, we can't. We gotta keep that one, I guess. We gotta keep Gul'dan for sure, which is awesome. Happy about that. Bring it on. Gotta keep that. Mountain Fire Armor for sure will be dead. Today is the day, is that right? Alright, let's try to do some math and see if we can do it or not. I don't want to get started and just leave myself with like no dust and not a complete collection. But I should have enough time to, and frankly, like, I guess I'm at the point now where I'm buying enough packs from a new expansion to pretty much complete the collection. Like, I don't need a ton of spare dust. I started Knights of the Frozen Throne with 29,000 dust, and I have pretty much every card, and I still have 29,000 dust, right? So I think I'm buying enough packs to satisfy my goals in the future. So I can move through the reserve, essentially, right? Man, I have a lot of the Goldens here. I didn't realize I had so many. Happy Ghoul. Hildenar Frost Rider. Pretty boring Golden. Pretty boring artwork, actually. It's not bad by any means, it's just boring. We gotta keep Arthas. Banshee's dead. Night Howler. That's pretty funny. How his head's moving so much. I like that. Bloodworm. This is spooky. I hate this golden card. I really, really don't like this. I don't like that at all. It wobbles too much. Scalebane's dead. It's gonna, yeah, it's fine. We can replace. We played with these for a little bit, guys. I've never played this card. Wonder if it's better than people think. I feel like it could be. Venomancer's dead. The new Bone Drake we just got, it's definitely dead, but he's cute. I feel like this is such a cute card for like such a big scary dragon. His face looks cute to me. Looks like a little puppy. Spellweaver is dead. Second Spellweaver's also dead. Alright, so 30k dust, guys. That was fun. Oh, that was a new meat wagon for me, by the way. So there you go. Alright, Frenchie, thanks, man. Thanks for sending that over. Hey, Murray, how's it going? Do you know if Hunter DK zombies stack towards the rogue quest? I don't know. It's a really interesting question. I think they should, based on the wording of the quest and the names of the zombies. Yeah, they definitely should. They definitely should. I'm sure Toast or somebody else has tested that interaction, but not me.
Aha!
Hadronox. We haven't played with this yet, obviously, because I just got it. Good morning, Mighty Rye. How's it going, dude? We just murdered like 1,000,000 golden cards. So what am I missing from Knights of the Frozen Throne still, guys? Like, let's start there. Ugh, I hate typing in this box. Now that tells you, that should tell you how much I hate Druid. Guys.
Golden disenchant hype.
Anybody out there who doubted my loyalties? Anybody who didn't respect me as a player in the past? This tells you everything you need to know about Regis Kelvin right there. I don't even have Ultimate Infestation yet. I'm talking about completing my entire Hearthstone collection. I'm talking about how I have all of these Frozen Throne cards. And the one card that I hate the most in the game, the card I made a video about it, everybody hates it, frankly, I think, unless you're playing it, which is fine. But I don't actually have Ultimate Infestation. I didn't even realize that. But that's how much I'm not playing Druid right now. Oh, man. Clip it, ship it. I don't have Ultimate Infestation. That's all you need to know. I should be the most popular Hearthstone person in the world at this point. Should be the absolute most popular. Oh, man. So how much is that's going to cost me 800 dust. It's going to be the most expensive. Well, actually, Toxic Arrow, I think, will feel worse than Ultimate Infestation. So, okay. On Guro, I'm still missing a couple random epics, it seems, as well. But, okay, hold up. Let's do a count. Let's do a count. Regis, go to the dark side. You're the chosen one, Regis. Oh, man. That's so funny. I'm gonna have every card in the game except Ultimate Infestation. So, let's see. This is, what, 400, 1,200, 2,000, 3,600, 4,000, 4,800, 5,600. Somebody else do the math because I'm bad at math. 5,600, 6,000, 6,400, 6,800, 7,600, 8,000, 8,800, 9,200, 96, 10,000, 10,4. Nothing from Karazhan, of course. 10, we're at 10,4 though, so 10,8, 11,6, 12, 12,4, 12,8. This is 1,600. Oh god, that's going to throw off all my math. We were at 12,8 plus 1,000 is 13,8 plus 6 is 14,4. 14,8. 14,8 plus 4 is what? 15,2. This will be 16,8. 17,2. Is that right, guys? Am I right? Is that everything? 17,2. That's standard. So 17,000 to complete standard, and then I just need goblins versus gnomes. So 17,8. Is that what I said? Is that right? You guys counting along? Count the epics and multiply them by 400. That would be easy as well. But 17,8. This is 18,2. 18,6. Oh, that's a legendary. 18,6 plus 6 is 19,2. So that's 2,200. That's 21,8. That's another 800. So 22,6. It's another 800, which would be 23,4. 23,4 is 24. 25. 25 for 27. I think for 27,000 gold I can complete my collection. I jumped by 2,000? Where? I think I have enough. Oh wait, no. Hall of Fame. Oh, I think I'm a little shy. I think I'm just a little bit shy. Shoot. I went from 19.6 to 22.2? I just arbitrarily added that much? Oh, it didn't count? Frenchie, you spotted it. What about ETC and Gelbin Mechatork? Complete standard? I could complete standard because I think I'd be very smart to open one more set of GVG packs because I'm guaranteed to get fresh legendaries now. Like, there's a good chance I'd get a couple of these legendaries very efficiently. So why don't we finish off the standard collection, guys? Let's go ahead and craft a standard collection, and we'll save Ultimate Infestation for last. Let's do it, though. I have so much dust. So, it's really dumb to craft Nat Bagel, because I'm sure I'll open more classic packs eventually, but that's okay. Nat Bagel, here it is. Ooh. I love that little music cue, that's great. Whoa! Did you guys know that was a thing? Well, that made it worth it. Oh no, the pain. I'm not crafting a golden Nat Bagel. Get out of here, guys. You guys act like dust is just free. Like, it's just get a million of it. It was worth it, though, because I got 100 gold. Like, that was super worth. Super worth. I just spent 800 dust on giant sandworms. So many people out there right now are having heart attacks. Like, you guys hate this, I bet. So many people are triggered, I'm sure. Doom. Buy a pack of that 100 gold. What is his voice line? I have no idea what he said. This world does something. I don't know what he said. This world shall something. I couldn't understand it. Boy, 100 gold equals 30,000 dust. Exactly, yeah. You've got to spend hundreds of dollars.
Only had one renounce. Disappointing.
Yeah, what can I say? Never been a renounced Warlock player. That's true. The world is so delicious? Is that what he said? Wow. That makes sense. He eats minions and stuff. Alright, Ungaro. Only one Dinomancy. What kind of life am I leading? I mean, this is one Primal Fin. This number is... I'm getting a little sad now, guys. Like, I maybe regret this. I really love I love saving money, saving dust, like so many things I like to save, and I like to watch the numbers go up, 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 and now it's just spending so much. It's awful. Make buff warrior. I don't know what that means. How do you make a buff warrior? Tummy in my tummy. Does this mean you won't ever open any more legendaries? It does until the next expansion, yeah. It does. I only had 2 more to open in standard anyway, so... Well, I'll open more, they'll just be duplicates, right? Like, we'll still get them. They'll just... Unguro's done? Wow. Okay. So now just Frozen Throne. Well, we'll save that for last. We'll save that for last. Regis is more triggered than his viewers. So does anybody know, now that I have, we'll do her next to last. Now that I have a couple golden legendaries from Frozen Throne, and I have every other legendary, does it work that I'll get those golden ones in normal before I get anything else? Or will I just get any random duplicate? I'm not sure how that works. If legendaries are like a separate pool or not, essentially. The Ultimate Infestation counter here. All the Jade, I only have 1 Skulking Geist too. All the Jade counter cards here. Druid counter cards. Man, this is, I just shredded half my dust. It's gone.
No
Can't do
random dupes.
It's just random at that point? Okay. So it might take a while before I get to dust, Gul'dan, and Arthas, in other words, is what you're saying. Ugh. Hey, you know what this means too, guys? I'll never have to disenchant this. Because I have 2 Explore Unguros. So this gets to stay forever. As long as I have enough dust to look at that idiot dinosaur just roller skating across the Unguro there. Look at him, watch it. Here he comes. Here he goes. They're trying to catch him riding dirty, guys. They hate him.
Aha!
Oh shoot, we gotta go back here. How do we get missing again? Shoot. So here it is, Ultimate Infestation, the last card I'll ever make in Knights of the Frozen Throne. The final cards I'll get. I don't even know. Maybe I'll just leave this one hanging, but I guess we gotta finish the goal here. Shudder. Shudder. I almost want to disenchant one just for just to feel better about. Oh shoot, that is hilarious. So guys, that's let's double check. But I think that's a complete standard collection. Yeah, we did it, guys. So now only Wild to go. And really that's only Goblins versus Gnomes and Hall of Fame. So really, really close here to a complete Hearthstone collection. That's awesome.
Aha!
That's really, really cool. It's all because of you guys, too. Like, the only way I can do this is because you guys support me so much. Watching my videos, cheering, subbing, all that fun stuff. So, thank you guys for the support. Like this, for instance.
Complete standard collection hype.
Yeah, Jerks. Thanks, man, for the 500 bits. On top of all the other thousands of bits, Jerks, dude. I'm pretty excited, too. That's awesome. Oh, man, I gotta rebuild some deck stuff. Crap. Disenchanted the golden stuff that was hanging out in there. Regis, is the Unguro creator a place in Warcraft lore? Yeah, absolutely. It's a big questing zone in WoW. It's like the 50 to 55 range in World of Warcraft. I have very, very fond memories of... very, very fond memories of it, frankly. So what did I take out of this that was golden? Chillblade Champion. I think that's it, yeah. Okay. Because I've been playing this Handbuff Paladin deck. I'm going to play some Constructed now for the next, I guess, God, the next 2 hours still. Jeez. I didn't think we had much time, but that went fast. Regis, can you update the tier list for bits cheers? Yeah. Probably.
Aha!
Let's see. It doesn't always work very well, and Lando has some stuff missing. because it didn't sync up right. I don't know why. It's like Twitch sent the wrong data to Stream Labels or Streamlabs, so it's... I don't know. Regis, bless my school pack. Sure thing, Frenchie. Your packs have hereby been blessed. Can you play the big priest? I might switch over. We played it a little bit yesterday. Were you here for that, Mataru? So I might make the move. We'll see how this goes. I've been really... I had a crazy run with this deck last night, and then a crazy failure with this deck also last night. I won like 6 straight, and then I lost like 5 in a row. And then won like 3 more. So I you know, ended up at an average spot, I guess. It's 4 minions. That's worth 4/4 buff for 1's pretty good. We can coin the 3 on 2 as well, since we have a flexibility of a 1 into a 2. Let's see. I gotta retitle this Handbuff. And by the way, guys, this is Kibler's deck, pretty much straight up. I don't think I changed anything. It's pretty good against druids so far that I've seen. I didn't play a ton of druids with it, but hopefully it works out. Regis, what legend do you recommend to craft? I still don't have a great recommendation on that front. I mean, Lich King's solid. He's in a lot of stuff, of course. It's a good chance Second Rate Bruiser works out better for us than Tar Creeper. But only down the line. So do I need to play something to next turn? Sort of, yeah. I think I'll take the Tar Creeper. It's fine. It's a little better in a hand buff deck because it can get some attack value that matters. But it just depends on what class you're looking to play. I mean, Druid obviously has a lot of good stuff to craft. Malfurion's fantastic. There's still some good cards to craft in Frozen Throne. Servers went down at Bethesda, so I'm here. What were you playing that was Bethesda related, Leonian? Or do you work for Bethesda? I'm curious what the context of Bethesda has to affect your arrival. Jor, that's maybe true. I don't know about that one. Usually, oh man, we would have gotten immediate value off of our dude. So I'm a little sad there. Not that this is a bad play necessarily, just I wasn't expecting to get rewarded so quickly from the Second Rate Bruiser there. I love Handbuff Pally. Recommend a replacement for Wicker Flame. He's pretty good because of Corpse Taker, so it's kind of hard to replace him. Like, you can get by because you also have the Chillblade Champion and the Tyrion and stuff, so there's other activators basically for the lifesteal, which is why I think that's why the Chillblade Champs are in there, frankly. But replacement, any good 3-drop, right? Because you do want to hold your curve and you can't run a 2-drop. So, I mean, frankly, even like a Scarlet Crusader would probably be fine. Wouldn't be nearly as good against aggro like pirates and stuff, but would still kind of meet the expectations of the deck. It's a surprisingly annoying thing for me to deal with at this point. You just have a pretty awkward hand. Spike Ridge Steed is good, but we don't have a solid turn 7 lined up. Usually you're able to capitalize on these weaker minions better in this deck with either Keleseth buffs or another hand buff card, or, you know, Bone Mare's incoming, that kind of thing. Right now we are a little flat on all that. And this doesn't line up very well into that 4 health either.
Aha!
Another Chillblade Champ. I mean, we can Peacekeeper that. There's going to be other stuff to Peacekeeper in the future, obviously, but the question is, do we need to cement the board now? The problem is also 3 mana leaves me with nothing else to do. I think we just have to Spike Ridge here and take some trades into the Jade Behemoth.
Let me think.
Do I want to trade this way or this way? I think this way, since he has a 5 attack guy out. Although these do 8 together, which lines up perfectly against that, so it may not matter. But regardless, I like having the extra dude around for bone mirrors and stuff. Might die to a swipe incidentally, that'd be bad, but otherwise there's a lot of value. I can understand people using Jades. It's good. Fun decks are fun, but winning is fun too. Yeah, I don't. That's always been my stance. I can't begrudge anybody for playing a good deck, right? There's nothing wrong with playing a good deck. Is there any reason for me to take that attack? It does set up a Chill Blade. If I take the attack, this goes to 4. He gets to trade this way if he wants, which dies. It also dies to swipe. But I kind of let the Primordial Drake attack twice if I do that, because he can trade trades. I think we just hold, right? I think we just have to hold. Druid's not good at dealing with single target removal options. He's out of card, so unless that's exactly Ultimate Infestation, we should be fine. Or the next card, right? Like if that's just another Wild Growth or something, we should be okay. If he has Ultimate Infestation, he probably wins the game, which is why the card is so annoying. Of course it is. He's mulligan for it probably. Yeah. See, it's just I don't know what you do. So he gets to ramp without consequence, and he gets to refill his hand, and he gets to develop the board, and he gets to answer my board. It's just no punishment for the ramp ever. I hate it. I just hate it. You never get punished for ramping. So you just get to do the amazing thing and then get rewarded for it. That's not a balanced card in my mind. Ramp was a very dangerous and precarious thing anyway. If it wasn't so instant on the board, it'd be fine. Like all other ramp effects, right? Like everything else you get out of ramp takes a while to spin up. And that makes it balanced. That's totally understandable. Now we lose. We have no comebacks in this. Sunkeeper maybe buys me a turn. That's probably it. This won't do enough. I can't even do anything with the Chill Blade here. I guess we can go like this route. It's really bad though. Gotta love some Regis in the background of my Overwatch games. Thanks, Lucky, man. Appreciate it. Skillstone, boys. Tomorrow I get my results from my exams I did in June. Wish me good luck. Sure thing, man. How do you think you did? How do you think you did, Jor? I always felt like I had a pretty good idea of how I did on tests. Like it seemed like I had a good understanding of where I was at on any given test. Bone Mirror does not line up very nicely with these cards. Frostmourne is useless right now. Corpse Taker into Chillblade Champion is fine, but doesn't really do anything good. Kind of just sit the Chillblade out there, I think. I don't think the charge is valuable. It's pretty much impossible to win this game, I suspect. Regis, I think you would have won if you had some Snow Flippers in this deck. Yeah, I think so too. I think you're right. Ultimate Infestation is powerful, yes, but not OP. It's a 10-mana card. You have to be able to justify spending that much mana on one card. It's only OP because Druid is Druid. Yeah, I totally agree with that. It would be a very slow card in any other deck, but you can't give Druid ways to mitigate all risk of ramp. And that's what the card does. So typically, when Druids would ramp, they go crazy ramp, like we saw. Jade Blossoms nourishes. They added in Mire Keepers. They nourish for ramp now. All of those ramp cards, right? Of course, Wild Growth. I didn't mention everything, right? But in the past, you'd ramp, and then the cards you played were very, very susceptible. So you'd ramp up into a Ysera, for instance, and then Ysera just gets Siphon Sold or whatever. So Ysera gets Blast Crystal Potion, You'd ramp into a big Taunt minion, a 5/10, and it would just get Shadow Word Deathed. You'd just ramp into a big Deathwing, or Deathwing Dragonlord, I should say, and your opponent just, Aldor Peacekeepers it. There's a lot of risk in those all-in plays that you typically played from ramp, because you put all of that resource risk and card advantage loss, because you lose a ton of card advantage when you ramp, and you put all of your eggs in one basket, and you have to hope that basket's stuck. And that was your punishment, basically, for getting the huge advantage that is ramp. But with Ultimate Infestation, since it's such a versatile card, it does everything. It answers the board. I am so stupidly dead here. I don't think anything I do matters. Because it's so versatile, and it answers the board, it summons you a minion, it draws you cards, most importantly, and it even has some defensive utility. Suddenly, all the risk of ramp is removed. You get your card advantage back. You still get to develop minions at a lower risk tolerance as well, because you're not putting your entire 10 mana into one thing. You get to answer your board, so it's not even a slow play. You still get to swing. And you get a little defensive utility too, so it just gives you extra time to work with for all of the other advantages of ramp. So instead of just playing a 12-12 down that dies or doesn't accomplish anything, or instead of playing a huge taunt that just dies, instead of using that ramp advantage in really risky ways, suddenly all that risk is mitigated. So it just becomes the ultimate tool to ramp into. So yes, in every other class, it would be an average card. 100% agreed. You'll never hear me disagree with that. It's in Druid specifically that it's an issue to me. Because I think ramp is a really interesting mechanic, and what I'm afraid is going to happen is that they're now going to nerf ramp to substantiate Ultimate Infestation, and I think that's totally backwards. Because, you know, it's like, oh, Ultimate Infestation is the new card, why don't we nerf Innervate, or why don't we nerf Wild Growth? Because clearly, when those things interact, that's too powerful. And I know Rain had made a video on this, I haven't actually watched it, I've heard reactions to it, so I can't really say what he said about Innervate. But I kind of like Innervate and Wild Growth in the ramp stuff. I think that gives Druid its own flavor. It's just that you have to design new cards to match that, not nerf the ramp to fit into the new cards, in my opinion. So, Snuggly Snorlax is the same thing. If Innervate gets Hall of Famed, I think you lose the point of Druid. Exactly. Don't substantiate a change to Innervate because of Ultimate Infestation. Do it the other way around. Change Ultimate Infestation because of the way it works with Innervate and Wild Growth and everything else. That's my rant, guy. I don't even think it's a rant. I hope it didn't sound like a rant. I don't want it to be a rant. I want it to be a discussion of a healthy game space, right? Like that's the goal for me. It's not really about ranting or being frustrated or whatever. It's just about building a balanced game that's fun for everybody. It's pretty busted. Flappy Bird turn 1 was balanced, right? Flappy Bird turn 1 is a good argument for Innervate too. I mean, that's Innervate probably has some problems too, especially with neutral cards, because you don't want to have to design every neutral card around Innervate. So that's a great argument for it to live in the Hall of Fame. But I don't want people to use Ultimate Infestation for that argument, because that's a Druid card. They could have designed that card with Innervate and Wild Growth and everything else in mind, and understood the interactions between the class. Let's just do this, actually. It's so rare to hit an actual 2-drop in this deck, but it's very, very good.
Let me think.
There's some value to coining out Keleseth, too, because the next draw could be a minion that gets buffed, but it's okay. I like this, too. 3/3 Keleseth's really good. Flappy Bird turn 1, Bitter Tide turn 2. Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
But, I mean, there is some... There is some control built into that. Like, there's some punishment for running Innervate, right? Because sometimes you can't Innervate into anything. Sometimes you top deck useless Innervates. Like, it has checks and balances in place. It still sucks, because that much variance is awful. Like, it's either the worst card in the game or the best card in the game, and that can be dangerous, of course. But at least it has some checks and balances. The Ultimate Infestation plan, to me, just seems so consistent. The only check and balance on Ultimate Infestation, and a lot of people bring this up to me, too, which I think is interesting, is that these trades all suck, because we're going to pop our Divine Shield here for no value, basically. The interaction that or the check and balance on Ultimate Infestation, a lot of people say is, well, sometimes you can't play it because you have so many cards and you don't want to burn your cards or it's going to fatigue you. And that's like the worst counter argument, because if you have that many cards in hand and you're not dead or you're not already have lost the game because your opponent has such an overwhelming advantage, then you don't need Ultimate Infestation. You play something else. You play one of the other 9 cards and you're in a fine spot. It's not relevant to how good the card is, I don't think. So Blizzard doesn't understand the intricacies of their game as well as they should. No, I think they do. I mean, clearly they spend a ridiculous amount of time with the game. They're smart people. They have a good vision for it. It's not as simple as that. I just think sometimes they probably push through cool ideas instead of necessarily thinking about the ramifications from a fun standpoint versus a balanced standpoint. I think Ultimate Infestation should be choose one, draw 5 cards, gain 10 armor, or deal 5 damage and summon a 7/7 ghoul, so it affects board or your hand. Yeah, I mean that's a pretty cool idea. I kind of suggested a similar choose one effect in my video on the card. Not exactly the same as that, but somewhat similar. Ugh. How did this... Gotta clear the board going into 6, unfortunately. It sucks for me, but hopefully I draw something to leverage the minion on board here next turn. We can Spellbreaker if we have to, but I don't want to do that. It's a big Spellbreaker, though, jeez. And a big Tyrion and a big Lich King, too. Man. But, like, Spike Rays would be good. Bone Marrow would be good, because we can coin it. Rallying Blade is probably the worst, but this is a great Spellbreaker target, so it worked out just fine. Worked out okay. We can coin into Lich King, which is pretty solid too. not too bad. Let's see. I have no idea how well I did. I could get all C's and wouldn't be surprised, or could get all A's, and B's. Well, guess you'll have to find out. Who knows, right? Sounds like it's all over the board. Ooh, Lich King just got more intriguing. Could do that as well with the Rallying Blade, but I don't think so. I think just getting Lich King out makes a lot of sense. And I want to play Lich King first instead of Tyrion because I think the cards are really valuable to make decisions with. Man, I drove a mid-range hunter up to 10 last night. Only hard counter I ran into was some watered-down hunter with answers for every single one of my cards. Sounds like mid-range hunter's picking up a little bit of steam from what I'm hearing. People are enjoying it and winning with it. I want to give it a shot, too. A star is our equivalent of A+. I had no idea. We call it A+.
Aha!
Regis, do you think the Innervate is that broken as the community says? I think Innervate has some problems too. I made a video that said 5 ways to fix Ultimate Infestation.
Aha!
I went through and said, should I make this video about Innervate, Ultimate Infestation, Spreading Plague, Druid of the Swarm, or Crypt Lord? And frankly, I think all 5 could have videos like that and still be relevant and be meaningful videos that actually mattered. So. Not really sure what I think. Let's, I mean, Death Grip could be really, really good, right? But I kind of want to make sure the Lich King lives a turn or two. So Rallying Blade, trade, or even just Bone Mare is also good. But if I Death Grip, I don't get to Grime Street Enforcer and Rallying Blade. That's my problem. So Grime Street Enforcer only hits 2 minions, but it lives probably. Although Quality Consecration is always a risk as well. Maybe we don't want to go too heavy on the board. Let's just do this, see what we get. I'll just do that. I'm just gonna hold here. 10 damage to face. I mean, maybe I should have went for it. I don't know. Maybe we should have Rallying Blade and went 10 to face. This is going to die to the board now. But I'm a little scared of Equality Consecration and stuff. So this gives me a nice minion if we do see that at least. Plus, well, this shouldn't matter. We would have been able to burn the Rallying Blade before we got Tyrion relevance, I think. Just normal consecration. Trade. Trade. Keeping a minion alive is very, very good news for me. Ooh, Scaled Nightmare, jeez. It's scary with Bone Mare. I think there's going to be a better Black Knight target than that, right? It's Paladin, so I'm going to hold that. This just got a lot better. With Anti-Magic Shell, even maybe it's good. It goes to 7. He has 6, 7 on board, but this also gets to live. Maybe we wait a turn for that. We just Bone Mare and Hero Power for now. So that we maybe get a chance for this to live with Magic Shell and another minion or two. I don't love the Bone Drake turn. I think we could have done that better. I think we probably should have Rallying Bladed and gone 10 to face. I'm trying to value this too much. This is really more of a mid-range pressure deck than a value deck. And we don't really know what his deck's about. It's some kind of weird Dragon Paladin, so... Ugh. I think we lost that one. Jeez. Grime Street into Anti-Magic Shell still feels sort of good, though. Is it Repentance by any chance? It's probably like Redemption. He's planning to stick the Ysera. This is still fairly bad against Equality, so part of me wants to take this trade. Ysera Awakens would allow him to kill this with Ysera trades. But then the 8/8 would still be alive. And this might redeem into a 2/1 as well, instead of a Ysera. Or Getaway Kodo. That's probably fine. Shame you can't give Ysera Taunt and then Black Knight it. Yeah, I know, right? That would be amazing. That'd be awesome. Because otherwise I don't have good removal for other than trades here. If these live. We may not need it though if we just have 15 damage on board. Like, we might just be able to go ham. Looks like Ysera Awakens, unfortunately. No.
Aha!
What is that going to be? It's way over there. It's in the mulligan. Weapon? Rag Light Lord. Oh, wow. Just to heal Ysera. Cool. Wow, interesting. How do we do this now? How do we do this now? I think we have to Aldor Rag. Do we trade into Ysera? We lose some hand buffs, but maybe we just hit the Scaled Nightmare and start going crazy with the Aldor, Scaled Nightmare. Just go 15 to face? Nah, Ysera Awakens is really good against that. I don't know. I've never held a Tyrion this long. Maybe we just play Tyrion and go face. But then we can't Aldor Peacekeeper the 8/8, so Tyrion dies.
Aha!
Well, not that easily, but Dream is also a problem. I don't know what to do. What Twisted Paladin is this? This is Handbuff. I don't know what our opponent has. That's the real problem. Oh, God. I don't know what to do, guys. This would help protect those dudes a little bit. Let's do this. Changing my mind. I know he heals a lot of this back, but it's just a lot of pressure, and I don't want to lose this guy trading, so I got nothing else to do. Maybe we could have killed the 2/2. I probably should have killed the 2/2. But he heals 8, maybe. It depends, right? Because if the minions take damage, he may not heal it back. Ysera Awakens is bad. That's what that card is. We're going to die. Yeah. May not heal his face, though, so...
The menagerie is for
Curator's annoying.
Aha!
Tyrion's going to have to come down here, win the day. Should have bumped Rag. I figure he's going to take the trades anyway, so there's good likelihood that doesn't matter. I mean, I think you're saying so that he dies to the 5-attack trade, but there could have been other lines. Black Knight, you kill Rag if we can. We may get Peacekeepered. I think this is Kodo. I'd still rather use this against the Tyrion, but I think we have to try to cement the board right now. I don't know. I think we're losing regardless.
For justice.
Kodo's fine. We'll see. I don't think we're gonna win it. I don't think we're gonna win it. What deck did you use to rank? I've used a little bit of everything, man. I really don't know. I really don't know. This, I've used multiple variations of Priest. I think I got to 5, mostly with like Shadow Reaper, Anduin Priest. I've played some Divine Shield Paladin. I've played some Big Priest. I've played... what else have I played? Shoot, I don't remember. Quite a bit of different stuff, though. An assortment of things. Of course. I need to pull this back into my hand somehow. The Ysera cards, yeah. Oh, man, the Ysera cards are brutal.
Put your faith in the light. I make
This might be enough. We have 17 on board, but between all the Ysera cards, I'm sure this is going to get dreamed, for instance. Consecration's pretty good against this board. Quality, Pyro, quality's fine. Dream, like I said. Just depending on how much heal he has, though, this Tyrion could always win us the game. The lost buff is what really sucks on this one. Ysera's been alive too long. Should I craft Lear the Hollow? If not, what should I craft then? I don't think you should craft the Lear right now. I just don't think she's that easy to use. It's too hard to use. We're probably dead to the board here, it looks like. Unless we do Targ Reaper or Spike Ridge, but then we just lose anyway. Trades, 9, 12, yeah, we're dead. I think this is the only way we stay alive. I'm not even sure this is enough. Probably not. Maybe. The Experiment Rotface Warrior, we did try that a little bit. I didn't put it on YouTube because it sucked, and we played it, or I played it poorly. So, do you think a Hadronox and a Zoth deck could work? I don't know, I finally have Hadronox. It's been on my list for a while to try that, but I haven't tried it. Thanks, Jordan. I believe it. I believe it. I've heard that before in real life, so it makes sense to me. Oh, he had to trade in the Pyro before the equality. That's pretty funny. That's lethal. I think I made a couple mistakes in that game. I think the turn I played the Bone Drake, I should have went with the Rowling Blade line and done 10 to the face with Arthas, or the Lich King. I think there's probably a couple turns there later as well that could have gone better, but I think that's where we lost the game. I think we had to apply pressure instead of playing for value. I tried to play for value against a deck I didn't know what was like, and clearly it was pretty control-oriented, and this is not a super value deck, it's more of a board deck. So we ended up losing the value game pretty hard.
I will fight.
The Ysera was a variable, essentially, we didn't know about because he got it off the Bone Drake. He may have had a Ysera anyway, but it did change the pace of the game clearly because the good Ysera awakens and the good Dream. But I still think that was a winnable game. Wordable, I do indeed, yeah, 100% win rate. Wow, dude, it's awesome, man. Congrats. I'm gonna go ahead and coin this out. It's just really... Mark of Yasharaj is good still, but we do trade equally into it, at least. Based on this. Like, he might feel compelled to hero power trade here, which is also good, because it means we contest the board. I think he'd be smart to not trade here, or innervate hero power if he has it. That would be bad. Yeah, shoot. That's the problem. God, what an opener. Perfect opening against me. Jeez. I did it again. I talked about the worst possible outcome. had it happen. But Prince Kellenstaff through the rescue. That's a clutch draw. And this is a pretty good hand against Token. Sunkeeper can be bad or can be good. It just depends. But there it is, Innervate OP. Yeah, that was tough. That was a tough Innervate, no doubt. Mark of the Lotus is insane here. Needless to say. 5 is definitely worse than 6 in this scenario. Plus, we don't really have the flexibility to use that taunt anyway, and we have a good turn 4, so let's just play this guy. Hero Power trade is solid. He's out of cards, so as long as we dodge a Living Mana or a Bittertide Hydra, we should be fine. We have Aldors in this deck. I think they're specifically here. I didn't make this list. It's a Kibler list, but it seems like they're here specifically for Bittertide Hydra in my experience. So hopefully we hit a Aldor before Bittertide comes down. We'll see. It's turn 5, so this is gonna basically decide the game right here. Living Mana is really pretty solid. These two minions don't line up very well against the Corpse Taker, at least. There's the Hydra that we were worried about. So, like I said, we kind of need to hit the Aldor. The Stonehill can stall for a little bit, which is nice. We could get a cheap taunt here. And kind of force the Hydra to interact poorly with our board. We could even just play another Corpse Taker, but I think I like the Stonehill just fine. It does the same sort of thing, and we can Sunkeeper the Hydra next turn if we really want to. I guess Grime Street's the best in general. Those all sort of suck. I was really hoping for a cheap taunt, to tell you the truth. Like to play this turn right away. Like a 2-mana taunt. Hey Regis, you should try Discard Warlock with Blood Queen. I will eventually, yeah. I will eventually. Fledgling, that's totally fine. It's not Living Mana, so that's good news for me, I think. He's gonna take this trade, so we can still just Sunkeeper trade into the Hydra, I think. The Fledgling should have a lot of trouble getting through a 4/8 taunt here. I don't think as a druid, he might have Spellbreaker, I guess. Be pretty good. Living Mana is certainly annoying, but ultimately should be fine. We have more big taunts coming, so. This gives me an extra 6 in taunt and 3 health here, so I think I actually like the Grime Street better, and I will Divine Shield first because Druid has a ping effect. Like, I could trade and then Divine Shield, but because Druid has a ping effect and he'll have 2 mana, he'll be able to ping that off anyway. Wait a second, though. That'll leave this with 5 health, which eats 3 Mana Tree Ants and a Hero Power. If I do it first, he has 8 health, which eats 4 Mana Tree Ants. I think I still prefer the 8 health to the Divine Shield and 5 health. It makes the Hero Power less useful because these are all even numbers, right? Like I don't want his Hero Power to be useful, basically. So I think that's right. Maybe not. Maybe not. Regis, what's your opinion on Blizzard forcing players to be better by printing must-answer cards? Flappy Bird on 3, Hydra on 5. That's an interesting premise, that it forces players to be better? I don't know exactly what that means. I'm not challenging your premise, I don't understand exactly what that means. Like, why does that make players have to be better? I'm not sure I get it. I'm just going face. Clearly, he's at 7, so. If you don't have an answer, you lose. Does that make you have to be better, or just make you have to run answers? I don't. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. I don't know if I like that or not. It's hard to say. I get frustrated by those moments. I'll say that. I want every game to feel like it was a game I could have won, or I could have made mistakes and done better, or learned from, or something, right? Like I don't.
Welcome.
And I don't say that from a.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Cosmic Zeppelin, dude. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub, Cosmic. I really, really appreciate it, dude. Thanks for the support. That puts us up at maybe 234 subs right now. Getting close to all-time high. So thanks, Cosmic. That's really, really, really cool. In other words, it's fine to have bad matchups, right? Like, you know, it's fine that Freeze Mage versus Control Warrior used to exist. That's not a problem to me, but I like to think that 90% of the time I have a way to win the game within the actual game itself. Like something so crazy doesn't happen that I just instantly lose. Thoughts on mid-range Paladin with Murlocs? It's really good. It's really, really good. As it was in Ungro. I'm not even sure you need Bone Mare in it. Some people run it, I think, just because they feel like they need a Frozen Throne card, but I sort of think you don't even need Bone Mare, so. I've been hitting Keleseth 2 a lot. That's clearly amazing. Could you play Mill Rogue? I don't think you can really play it in Standard much. I think you can play it very successfully in Wild, from what I'm hearing. But I wouldn't know how to play it in Standard successfully. Loonzar says, just made rank 12 for the first time, hoping for rank 10 by the end of the season. Sure thing, man. If you can hit rank 12, you can definitely hit rank 10. That is 100% guaranteed a sure thing. Priest, I guess, 4 attack is pretty good, so we'll take the second rank bruiser. Psychotron dies Shadowed Pain, unfortunately. Although we have a lot of good Shadowed Pain targets. Aha! Still think this will be safer. Tice has a Mill Rogue deck in Standard. Is he successful with it? I feel like it'd be really hard. Ugh, we're gonna have to use the cards. We have to play something. Bog Creeper's big, which is cool. And it fills in our curve a little bit with a 7 drop. So I think I'll take the Bog Creeper here, even though the second rate Bruiser is also reasonable. And Serenite Chain Gang is actually really good in Handbuff. 2, 3, 4s. Man, maybe I have to take the Serenite. We could play that on turn 6 with the hero power. It's not amazing necessarily against Priest, but it's just so much average value. Like, because we're getting, you know, basically going to get 6, 8 and Taunt, the same as Bog Creeper, but for half the cost. Clearly it ties to Dragonfire Potion and stuff, but let's do it. Let's just grab that. Should be fine. DK Valera, and then Murloc draw, and then Shadow Blade for no fatigue damage. Yeah, I mean, I understand the basics, but similar is, you know, similar to Wild, right? Cold Lights, some sort of immunity in the past, Violet Illusionist, I guess, but is it good though? Like I can't imagine that's very good at this point. I'd love to be wrong. I think we have to play this. Even though it's only 4 minions. There's a chance it doesn't die here. Might die to the Kazakus Potion right away. Of course, but can't make him burn a card. He still has a coin. But if it does die to the Kazakus Potion, at least kills his stuff too. And takes his whole turn, probably. We'll see. Chain Gang hero power is solid. You might have went for a greedy Kazakus Potion too, though. We don't know. Potion of Madness is good. Kills this. If he sacrifices some.
Aha!
Shadowed Pain. I should have taken the trade with the Shadowed Pain. Makes me sad. Didn't matter. Cool. Less sad.
Aha!
These are really, really good Shadowed Pain targets as well, though, so it's nice for us.
Aha!
Did you know Regis is the same amount of inches over 6 feet as I am in total? That's sad, dude. Feels really good when you vanish living mana. Oh god, I bet. That must feel the best. Like, Mass Dispel would feel good too, but not nearly as good as Vanish. My god. Does Gul'dan DK revive demons that were milled? I don't think so, Wardable. Even though those minions do die sometimes and activate death rattles, I don't think it would resummon them, I have a feeling. But I may be wrong. I'm not sure. How long have you been streaming? An hour and 40 minutes. Scheduled start time 7. It's 8:40. So that should tell you what you need to know. Ugh, almost. I guess we just spike ridged here, right? Clear the board. These both died of Dragonfire Potion after the trade, so we'll just leave them each respectively at slightly higher health totals than putting one at 1 health or whatever. Do we Tyrion first or Lich King first in this environment? I think we probably Tyrion first to eat the Shadow Word Death, because then we at least get some value back with the weapon, and then we can Lich King later. Because it has more threatening stats total. Sort of the opposite in that previous matchup. Oh, well that's fine. Why didn't... Oh, you didn't need a Kazak explosion last time, I guess, because you had the clear, but...
Aha!
This should be where we start to pull ahead, I think, if we do. If we pull ahead. Which deck would you advise playing as a free-to-play to get to rank 10? Hunter's still probably a pretty good free-to-play deck. I think. Spicy. It's a pretty good Rallying Blade. I don't get to do a lot else with it, but I can do this for 4 and play the second-rate Bruiser. So I guess we'll do the Smuggler's Run, Rallying Blade. We'll probably kill the Loot Hoarder. And I know this is risky that I lose a Rallying Blade charge, but it just lines up the trade so nicely. It's fine to use 1 charge, I think. And this makes Tyrion a 4/4, which is nuts. Really, really good against Priest in particular. Then we have the Boulder Fist Ogre. He's actually an ogre, too, which is funny. He's the taunted Boulder Fist Ogre. That's great. Hey, is Mali Druid still viable? I don't know. I've heard some people are running Malygos, but I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know what it looks like or anything. Oh, no! Don't take my Tyrion! Oh. That is brutal. Only possible because of the idiot Sunkeeper Tarim, too, is what's so frustrating. Like, you normally would be able to steal a Tyrion. That's actually pretty legitimately annoying. That's frustrating. Off the Sunkeeper Tarim, man. And what was Sunkeeper off of? I guess Curious Glimmer Root? Jeez. Regis, I'm a horrible person who just drafted 3 Jade Idols in Arena. Yeah, that actually does make you... It does indeed make you a horrible person. Congratulations. The idiot Sunkeeper Tarim. Well, come on, that's so stupid. A 3-mana card turned into a Tyrion, basically. His Curious Glimmer Root turned into a Sunkeeper Tarim into a Tyrion. Well, just a weapon, I guess, really. You just got a mini Tyrion at the end of the day. Is no Shadow or Death in this guy's deck? Or what? Like, we haven't had a Death yet, and he's had a lot of good targets. Death Coil is fantastic against Lyra, maybe. Or, you know, maybe not. Or, could just be bad. It's a good Lyra. He's gonna get a Death for sure. Mind Blast. It's his last chance at death. Did he get it? No, Potion of Madness. So he doesn't have a death coming. Did that give him a Holy Smite answer? Spirit Lash answer instead. 9. He's still going to take a ton of damage here if he takes these trades. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Spellbreaker into Death Coil is actually solid. Just go 11 to face. Play a... I mean, do I want to save the Spellbreaker, though? Because I could just trade into that. But I don't know, I kind of like going 11 to face with Lich King. And I don't know that we'll need another great Spellbreaker target. The, actually, the big taunt dudes would be really good. Yeah, the big taunt dudes would be a great Spellbreaker target. Obsidian Statues. I'm guessing he runs that. He's going to hit a Shadow Reaper Anduin soon as well, which will kill all of my minions because we're so buffed out of our mind, which is fairly annoying. So we probably need to get value off of that. But man, I really want to go 11 to face. We do have another Spellbreaker. Gonna do it. I'm just gonna... We have to apply pressure, I think. I'm just worried about Anduin now. But we get another Arthas card, maybe 2 more, who knows. Oh! Could get the statue off this. Assuming he doesn't already have it. Statue incoming. Top deck Spellbreaker incoming. Dragonfire Potion trade? Wow! That's nice. He's getting low. Really good. Well, that's annoying. I gotta see what we get, guys. It kind of cost me some good plays, though, unfortunately. Well, maybe we just have to Bone Mare Aldor. It's not a great Aldor target. Maybe we just Wicker Flame Bone Mare. What if I get something really good? Like I'm gonna get something pretty good, right? And I can still Spike Ridge Hero Power. I think I gotta do it. I think I just gotta see. I think it's gonna be Obsidian Statue. I don't think he has that many minions left. What could I get that would fail? Nothing really. Maybe he runs like a Hungry Crab or something. I gotta try. It's actually really good. Well, it actually works out pretty good, honestly. Because it's on curve and it destroyed his weapon. It's pretty good, honestly. Man, I'll take it. I wish it was an Obsidian Statue, but yeah. Okay, I'm glad we didn't go heavy then. Kind of rewarded for making the wrong play, honestly. Like, he got bailed out by making the bad play. Will he be able to kill this? If not, Bone Mare is going to be super clutch. I don't think he should be able to. Plus, he wasted the heal here on Priest, it looks like. It's so funny. Oh boy. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We actually need a little bit of health with this. He hasn't Razed yet, which is nice. But I'm sure it's coming soon. But we're threatening lethal already. 13, 16, close. We're not. Well, actually, we are there with the Chill Blades. I just started playing ranked. I'm 15-1 with Jade Druid. Deck needs a nerf. Yeah, I totally agree. Hey, David Hasselhulk. No worries, man. If Crip saw this, he'd be so salty. He would say something like, "Bad players always get BS RNG." That's funny. Did I get BS RNG or did he get BS RNG? Because he got Sunkeeper Tarim off of Curious Glimmerroot into a Cabal Shadow Priest on my Tyrion. I don't know if that was that's BS RNG or not. Maybe he got some. Thank God his hero power still costs 2. It's a big deal. But I committed suicide. I shouldn't joke about that, guys. I'm sure Crip's happy and healthy, though. Well, that's not a great turn. That is 100% not a great turn. I think he's just dead, right? No, we're a little off, aren't we? 13. No, is that exact? 13, 16, 20. Wow, tough win. Tough win. Why does Regis's arm look so unbelievably big? Does it? Just muscular, dude. You got a problem with that? Probably because it's closer to the camera, foreshortening, right? The camera's up there, so. How are you not complaining about the... Oh, that's not addressed at me, I see. Yesterday, Crypt got sniped at 11-2 and lost. Yeah, that's tough. Regis is a lumberjack, a proud lumberjack. Yeah, I should wear flannel more.
I will fight with honor.
Should definitely wear more flannel. Different guy, because that was Taronda, right? Maybe I should have kept the 3-drop there. Just hoping to hit Keliseth always, right? See ya, Lumushki. Thanks for stopping by, man. Good luck in your classes this morning. I don't think 2 minions is worth. We gotta hold. Beard is still bigger than his arm. Check YouTube comments or Riot. Sure thing. Every time I come over here, that's all people say. Hey, Regis, make a deck tutorial if you ever see this. I'm gonna be doing budget decks soon, guys. Soon. Trademark. As the joke always goes. This isn't live, right? It is indeed live. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, you're welcome to hop over to Twitch. I definitely will be more likely to see your comment on Twitch, and eventually I may only be streaming on Twitch exclusively. So if you're really, really enjoying the stream, you might have to catch it on Twitch in the future. Of course, I'll still be making YouTube videos. That's never going to go away, but streaming might have to, unfortunately. Sunkeeper's too good. Ooh, 2. What are you playing? This is called, well, it's not really called. It is a Handbuff Paladin with Prince Keliseth. It's Kibler's deck. Oh my god, no. No! No! I want to see that. I almost don't want to kill it. Like, I wish I could just silence it and not kill it, because now I know it's coming back as a 4-12, right? He hit the Barnes. I never hit the Barnes. Well, we played this all day yesterday, and I hit Barnes 1 time, I think, right? 1 freaking time. He's looking for Eternal Servitude. He's just got it. So we know Ysera's coming back next turn. We do have Sunkeepers, thankfully, to push through some of that, maybe. I don't know if that's going to be enough, though. Really don't think it is going to be enough. This helps me apply the most pressure, I guess. Doesn't really help with Sunkeeper much, but this gets kind of worse with Sunkeepers, so I wanted to play this one instead. Because we're planning to Sunkeeper the Ysera that comes down. It's not Ysera. Dude, you threw off my game plan. Dude, do I Sunkeeper now just to bait out the fact that he thinks I don't have another Sunkeeper? Yeah, let's do it. Now he's going to think, oh, I'm safe. I'm totally safe. I'm just going to play... Oh, wait, he knows this one, though, is off of the Stonehill, right? We need to play... No, we need to play this one. Well, he'll know I have another Sunkeeper if I play this one, though. This one I think we play. We're going to bait it out, guys. I might need this to clear a minion after Sunkeepers. I'm going to hold the weapon charge. We're going to bait it out. We're going to sneak him away. Tokyo Monster, they do, yeah. Unfortunately, they do. A lot of good discussion happening on Twitch, guys. I love it. It's Druid discussion. Have you tried Bolvar in this deck? I have not tried Bolvar in this deck. I have made a Bolvar deck. It was pretty cool. I liked it a lot. We'll just kill Ysera. He got Ysera twice off of these. I think he would have rather had Obsidian Statue at this point, but... this, I want this to live against Dragonfire Potion, so. Because everything else dies to Dragonfire Potion right now, unfortunately. Maybe even should have traded both minions in and held the weapon, but we do have a Tyrion incoming, so. Maybe not. Dragonfire Potion has to be available to him. He has so many cards in hand. The good news for me is I still get to do 4 damage. And I get to play Tyrion. And he's not playing Obsidian Statue is the next good news. Ooh, that's going to be important for us. That's a really clutch draw. Tyrion's great because even if he kills it with a death or whatever, which he inevitably will, we're still going to get a 5 damage weapon back and be able to do 9 damage next turn probably. Because even if he Servitudes, he just gets Ysera back and it's not a taunt. We might even have lethal next turn. Dream is good though. Jeez, our Tyrions keep getting dreamed. It's really annoying. How many dreams does he have, though, is the question. Greater Healing Potion, that's a problem, but we'll figure it out. Were you ever better to play 2 of these than a Tyrion? I don't really think so. Sunkeeper dies here, unfortunately, but it's going to be tough to win this one. I like a nice early Regis stream before work. Thanks, Joe Legends, dude. Appreciate it. I played some Big Priest today for the first time, and 4/5 of my games I got Barnes of opening hand and won. Oh, you are living the dream, dude. I've never known what that was like. Well done. Incoming Tyrion death in 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. He actually survived. Yeah, next worst target, though, unfortunately. And we don't really have an answer to the other one except for Sunkeeper, which is fine. It'll be a good answer, but I lose a lot of value, too, by losing attack on Tyrion. I gain some here, maybe. We'll see. Does he go for Ysera? He definitely goes for Statue, right? He has to go for Statue here. Yeah, so we'll have to Sunkeeper this one. Ooh, and the death. Yikes. Man, I maybe don't have to Sunkeeper this one. No, I think I still should. There's no way he takes this trade. No way. Shadow Word Painted instead. Ooh. Ooh. Because I can actually kill it without Sunkeeper. I can just Showblade and Ashbringer it. And play, like, Corpse Takers. Do I actually... I don't think I want these to be, Smuggler's Run. I think I want them at 4. Feels bad, but... He's used 1 Shadow Word Death, so he definitely has another one. I want this to be 4, though. This wouldn't matter. We also could just Sunkeeper again.
Let me think.
And, like, trade into that thing. And no, that's bad. Let's just kill it. Let's just kill it. He gains a lot of life here, unfortunately, is the problem. I don't know if we're going to have enough gas in the tank to beat all these. But we're going to have to try. So I played him at 4. I think it's alright. We'll see. Just coin Ghoul and you'll get results. Hey now. Oh man, I'm way behind chat. Sorry guys. I gotta skip ahead a little bit. I tried a lot of your deck experiments lately. Sucked quite badly at them all, but I do love your decks. Well, Vinestip, I mean, of course, they're not all gonna be good, right? Like that's sort of the idea. So I'm not totally surprised that you're getting the results you're getting. Actually, we can Smuggler's Run. Oh, that's a 4-attack minion, though. But we're to the point now where Dragonfire Potion's probably a bigger threat. But it dies as Dragonfire Potion anyways, who cares? So why don't we Spellbreaker and then Smuggler's Run this one. And then these will all be 4-attack dudes. I like that, okay. Dragonfire Potion's gonna wreck me really hard, though. Well, these two have Divine Shield, so maybe not, actually. I think we'll go face. Let's see, we'll have 12 plus... We'll have 17 next turn. So we actually might have enough for lethal next turn, depending on how this goes. So I think it's worth it to go face instead of trying to kill that thing. It's not very good against the Divine Shields. 3-4 attack minions. So unless he has Dragonfire Potion, he may not be able to kill these. He might have another Greater Healing Potion. But both of his statues have been played.
Aha!
I think. Pint-sized Shadow Word Horrors, very good. Potion of Madness is less good. Allows him to clear, but at least we get a minion back. Which leaves me with... Oh, wow. So he actually just hit the nuts. He had all of it. Okay. So that's the other path here. I think trade Lich King is solid. Do we have to trade, though? If I go face and put him at 9, he's just healing every turn. What's the advantage to killing it? Shadow or Death? I think I don't kill it. I think I go face. Put him at 9 and he heals to 11. Lich King's an 8 attack minion. Assuming it lives, that would put us on a lethal draw with Chill Blade or Rallying Blade. Or Bone Mare. If that were to happen. If it gets deathed, we potentially take extra damage, but Sunkeeper should clean that up eventually anyway. So let's just Lich King and go face. I think this gives me the most opportunities to just end the game here. And I'm scared that I need to end the game soon. Like, he still has Ysera, he still has his own Lich King coming, like, he still has some big dudes on the way. He has another Eternal Servitude as well, so there could be one more big guy resurrected. There's the death, which we were worried about, obviously. He's healing the minion instead of his face. I think I like that. There's a Spellbreaker, that's good to see. We'll just Hero Power Sunkeeper, I think. I hate that I don't get to use this on the next big 6-8, but we have the silence now, so it maybe doesn't matter. And both of his deaths are gone, so this Sunkeeper should stick around, I would think. Not sure. Regis has great pack RNG, but when he's playing anything with randomness, he gets bad RNG. Who could have guessed? Oh, absolutely the case. Yes. I think that's going to be lethal, right? Just silence plus Magic Shell. Boom! We did it, boys. Oh man, so many new follows, guys. Let's check this out. Zaito Plays, RVE Gaming, Rina Lead, Gabe Kraken, Blaze 200, Death to Noobs, Lennon, Paulsack, Intention, Funky Nick, Player Good, Danny's, Shinpat,
Oh, heavenly beard amongst broads, please bless my 50 packs.
Sure thing, Mecha Sushi dude. Let's make a trip up to RNGesus real quick. RNGesus Mecha Sushi needs some RNG, man. So cringe alert to the max. Let's get him some RNG. Let's get some legendaries. Send him his way, okay? May the Ultra Swords be with him. May the Ultra Swords be with him. Uh-oh, I made a mistake there. Okay. Guys, that was a tough win. We squeaked that one out, but I liked it. I think we played it right. We had some good plays. That was a tough one. He hit the barns, and we still won that game, by the way. That's pretty tough, to hit the barns on curve and still win that game. But let's head back. I missed some follows here. Player God, Danny, Shinpat, Juni, Itachi, Kalisku, Kakpi, Bitfixit, Zomaral. Guys, thank you everybody for the follows. Really, really appreciate it, dudes. If you are watching on YouTube, guys, and you come follow on Twitch, you will get your name to pop up, and I'll talk about you. So you'll be, you know, internet famous for hundreds of people for a mere moment. For a mere moment or two. Like Garukindra, Check My Hand, Vinestip, Cyberman. They all got famous. They're super, super famous. Good win, though, guys. I thought that was a tough little game. I'm not sure if we'd taken some different lines, we would have won that one. Well, I didn't expect every YouTuber I talk to butchers me name, and I'm lagging for some reason. Zaitu? What should it be? Happy to correct it. Looks a lot like Zaitu Plays, though, for the record. Looks fairly obviously like Zaitu Plays. So perhaps it's something in the name inherent, right? Am I famous, Regis? Captain Tars, you're like the most famous of all the famous people. I actually thought you were Brad Pitt for a while. Thought you were like Brangelina. That's what it's called. Thought you were part of that. You never read my name out loud when I followed ages ago. I still haven't recovered, and I never will. Your name is offensive. None of us like it. We're sick of it. 326, come on. We all know what that means. Jor, I say your name at least once a stream, I'm sure. At least once a stream. Oh my god. The plays here are too good. What about Rogue running 2 times counterfeit coin? Oh, you guys are just talking about Innervate, I see. Sorry. Hey, Sir Carson, love the emotes, guys. Everybody's emotes look beautiful, as always. Well, that's rude. Please, for the love of God, link us the full res RNGesus pick, please. I don't know how to do that right now, but I can. It might actually. I think it's on Twitter. I think if you check my Twitter, it's on there already. Somebody already asked, and I already linked it. You mean this one? Do you want my face in it or not? Like, do you want me going? What about this one? Do we want to do this? We haven't done this today yet. I haven't made any misplays, I don't think, or at least any explicit misplays. Shadow Bolt's gonna kill this, obviously, but maybe the next one will stick with the taunt in particular. And thankfully, since the Doomsayer play happened, we kind of have extra minions in hand, so that's cool. Tars is gonna throw some shrimp on the Barbie for sure. Coin Shadow Bolt looks like, yeah. This Rice's Protector will be nice with these together for sure. We're getting close to Tyrion, and we have the Aldor too for this, but I don't want to do it yet, right? Because it's likely that it just has to run into this. So I don't think we need to. We just want to make the strongest play right now and then figure that out later.
Well, boys, make some room.
You guys like the soul patch? You like the soul patch? We just don't do this to us. Hey, L. Rukazki, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. L. Rukazki, man, I really appreciate it. Puts us up to 236, actually, it looks like. So really close to an all-time record for Twitch subscribers. I think 238 is the all-time high. And, of course, at 250, there will be another new sub giveaway. So, ooh.
Aha!
I guess that makes a little bit of sense. But to me, I probably would have just left the 2-2. Well, I guess it actually is right. Because the 2-2 theoretically would have got to attack for 4 damage. No, it's still not right. Well, maybe he's thinking about... No, it's right. He's thinking about buffs on board. It's right. That's the right way to do it. He's thinking about buffs. He doesn't want to leave the 2-2 up. I think that's a good decision. Because, you know, you could have just siphon sold the 5-5 and left the 2-2 alive. But this would have gone down to 6, and then theoretically 4. It works out for him either way. I think he's fine. And now I'm sad that he got a good trade. But we'll be alright. I think that's right. I gotta take this off now, guys. You've had your fun. The soul patch made an appearance. Let me think. Whoa, what just happened? I thought that was gonna be a Mortal Coil, but it was not a Mortal Coil. So we've seen a Siphon Soul. I think there's a good chance this will stick. What do you guys think? I think it's gonna stick.
Aha!
Regis, if you're a boss from now on, you're gonna talk in an Irish accent. What? Do you have teeth like Mr. Ticker over there? No, I got nice straight teeth. I wish. Oh no! Did he tap into that? Tell me you didn't tap into that, guys. I didn't see it, but if he tapped into that, I'm gonna be mad. Did he tap into it? Were you guys watching? I don't know if he tapped into it or not, but I think he did. Didn't matter, because he had the Siphon Soul anyway, so he was just... Give me another one. I'm not done yet. I want more Tyrians. I want more Tyrians. Deal. Freaking deal. Deal. I don't think we need to play these yet. Let's split our resources a little bit, right? Just because there's a lot of removal in this deck, obviously. I use the Black Knight in all my decks. It's pretty much... By the way, guys, stay tuned to YouTube. I'm doing a video later today. It's called the 5 Cards Brought Back to Life by Frozen Throne. So, you know, 5 cards that weren't played before, but are going to be played, or are being played now. Black Knight, obviously, being one of such cards. In fact, there might be another card that I'm hovering over currently that's also on that list. So, just stay tuned for that. I mean, another Tyrion's really not too bad, I guess. But I lose the weapon, maybe. So I think I'm going to Wicker Flame into Bone Mare instead. Sort of does the same kind of thing against that guy. And I'm going to go ahead and go face, since we know we have another Tyrion. Like, let's just burn through this weapon charge. What do you think of the potential Innervate change to make it more balanced? Refill 2 mana crystals used this turn. Yeah, I saw that on Reddit, like refresh or refill instead of use. I think I like that. It gives it less late game value. Or it gives it the same late game value, but less early game value. Excuse me, I said that wrong. But, well, that's pretty annoying, to be honest with you. The 1 health there is particularly troublesome, I think. That's how I would put it. I mean, we can obliterate it, but is that really very exciting? Like a 1 health minion? I just don't have any whirlwind effects in this deck, so I kind of maybe have to.
Let me
I
think.
honestly could maybe obliterate the Spellbreaker and just let the Stonehill trade into this. Let's see what we get first. That might change our thinking here. Yeah, sure. I know this gets punished a lot of ways, but it also sometimes doesn't get punished. And I think that's worth something.
Must move quickly.
I could just Peacekeeper it to be ultimately safe, but I know that I got a Blood Reaver Gul'dan coming and stuff. I guess I might just have to be safe. Not even because of that, mostly just to, so I actually could have... Well, no. This is right. This is what I want. This is what I want. What is this? The Tyrion Discovery Channel? Yeah. 3 Tyrions is no big deal. We gotta start playing them, though. My chair is acting up. Ah, crap. Crap. Black Knight incoming? Are we gonna top deck 1 to punish? No. Of course not. Because we're not lucky like that. And I just used my Eldor. So I got punished hard. I mean, Spellbreakering it has some value, but I think we just play Tyrion instead. Just for Defile and Mortal Coil and stuff. I think it's going to die anyway, so just get some damage set up on Lich King there. I think we're in trouble. I don't think we can come back from this. Because as soon as Blood Reaver Gul'dan comes down, we just instantly lose. That's also a bit of a problem card for me. Well, it's not the best turn I've ever seen. Another Tyrion. And we can maybe just Smork and use Spellbreaker to get through an inevitable taunt, right? The eventual taunt that comes down. Steed is nice for me, too. Interesting. This puts us at 10 health, which denies the Mountain Giant, which is nice. You can even take it down to 9 right here, I guess, too. Shouldn't make much of a difference. And we're going to Smork it out, boys! Spellbreaker to get through taunts. I think we're good. He's going to maybe Gul'dan, and there's a couple 3 health taunts. So can I get through multiple 3 health taunts and kill him? I'm not sure. Maybe not. We'll see. Shambler is fine all day, every day. Lethal, thank you, sir. All day, every day. I will happily silence your Faceless Shambler, because guess what? Can't be targeted does not apply to silence effects, bro. Woo! Smorking it up. When in doubt, smork it out. That's right, Guadalupes. That's right. That is absolutely... Spellbreaker has been clutch. We beat the Priest taunt with Spellbreaker. Beat the Warlock taunt with Spellbreaker. We're winning games. We're winning games. How many games have we won? Anybody keeping track?
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the world.
Can't be targeted, does affect silence, but not battle cries. Well, you know what I mean. This particular silence. Come on now. Come on now. Context. Context is everything. I might actually be able to check my stats here. Hold up. Looks like we lost our first 2 games, but we've won the next 4. So we're 4-2. Ooh, nice. 4-2. Hey, you could mislead a poor innocent soul, Regis. There are no poor innocent souls in Twitch chat. Right? You should know better. Twitch chat has no one innocent. You don't last in Twitch chat very long if you're innocent. You leave. You're gone. You're done. You're out of here. Normally I would probably curve this out, even against Jades, just to get a ton of pressure. But since we hit the Smuggler's Run, I think I might just Smugglers into Hero Power. I'd still kind of like to, and I'll curve this out, even if I don't have anything to silence. Like, I just have to. Regis, will you ever shave your beard? 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. I said I would do it. So, yeah. Long way to go. You guys better subscribe on YouTube if that's something you want to see. We're currently at 23,700, so we got a ways to go. Silence target, deal. Swipe is really good. Could have tried to play around it a little bit with trades, but it likely doesn't help me a ton, so just go for it and hope for the best, right? Hiya. Wow. Dig it. Tar Creeper. Tar Creeper's not bad. Could also do Corpse Taker. Hero Power gets pretty good against Corpse Taker. It's also not bad against Tar Creeper, but at least Tar Creeper has a lot of... It's flexible because I get to Hero Power, so... 50k subs and I'll lose my identity. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. 500k. And I won't shave it forever at just one time, right? It's not permanent. Let's see. That's 6. Trade. I think I'm just gonna go face. Swipe is still bad, but he would have swiped for sure last time. So unless that card is swipe, I think we're fine. Okay, so we got the trade there. It's pretty clean. This is a solid line. It's not perfect, but it's solid. He'll be able to full clear based on his board, it looks like. He won't maybe if I do the Corpse Taker play. Let's see. Trade, I have a 1 health minion left, and then I have a Divine Shielded 4 health minion. So you Hero Power, he'll be able to either way. So let's just get this rolling. Still really bad against Swipe, but that's going to be... I guess that's just going to be the case for the rest of the game. And this sucks because we may not have a minion left, right? It looks like we're going to lose our minions, just based on what we see. But we can Aldor and Corpse Taker probably. Any Jade that comes out is worth an Aldor probably at this point. 5 attack. Hopefully multiple Jades don't come out. Malfurion the Pestilent. Wow. That's interesting because that required him to sacrifice many minions. He got 2 poisonous dudes back. But, I guess we can play both of these. They're going to die. He's going to Hero Power the Divine Shield off and trade. And trade this. But what else is good, right? Nothing else is good. We can't just pass a turn. They have to die. We get to follow up with a Tyrion. Certainly not perfect. Once again, a busted Druid card. Once again, a busted Druid card. Broly Goku Fusion, Zizmaladia, Victor Go, Rex Bites Down, Orm the Giant, Razor, Kukta. Thank you guys for the follows. Also, Harpcord MD, Gilead, Meme Stream, Garuka Syndra. Everybody, really, really appreciate the follows this morning, guys. A lot of follows today. That's always nice. So thanks for the show of support, dudes. What? Well, this still sucks, but what can I do? I have no choice. I don't have consecration, so. Can you play a game of Hearthstone without your glasses? Only... only if I have the Taking Abomination face up. Did you see the new Tavern Brawl against the Lich King? Yeah, I did. I mean, it looked okay. It's cool how much health he had, but... Is the Prince worth it? Isn't the Secret Discovery Murloc just better because it's much more variable? Not in this deck, no. I don't think it is. In other words, the Prince is worth it, and the Secret Discovery Murloc is not worth it. It's not better. That's my opinion. We're really behind right now. It's going to be tough to win this one. Pretty much always have to be ahead against Druid in these matchups to win. Once they get the Jade train rolling, you just can't outvalue it. A la that, right? I mean, these Aldors will do some work. That's a good curve. We can silence the taunt. Aldor. I mean, if we ever gonna have a shot, it might actually just be this. This might be our best chance right here. We've got, what, 12 plus 9 is 21, 26 damage available. He can clear some stuff. Oh, I just died to the board. Oh, God. I didn't even see that. I had to trade. Shoot. How did I get to 6 health? My God. Who even knew? I thought I was so low. I thought I was at like 20 health, to tell you the truth. I don't even... Who could have known? We had to trade.
Aha.
I mean, odds are we're dead 1,000 times anyway, right? Because swipe, so many other things, but we're actually dead with this board. So we had to trade here. We still would have been. We would have had a good board. We would have had. What would he have had? He would have had 7 more health, which is what, 26. Would we have had lethal if we had traded on board? 7, 12 plus 9 is 21. We would have had 26. So we wouldn't have had a 2-turn lethal set up. I don't think we had it anyway, but definitely dead to the board. Skipperino, Regis Areno made the move. Holy crap. Holy crap. Regis doesn't see even with his glasses on. That's true. That's true. Jade Druid is such a creative and interactive deck. Yeah, it is. It's really creative. I don't know how the guys thought of it the first time. Every time I watch that Day 9 video of him talking about Jade Druids, it's not a video I would ever do. But, oh boy, does it make me laugh. It really makes me laugh every time. Oh, Day 9's funny. Let's make a petition on Regis getting an Ultra Sword tattoo on his left butt cheek at 1 million subs. No, I don't think so. I hate playing against Exodia Maids in this deck. I feel like it was just I get frozen and then I lose, right? Just no way to win. Coin into Protector. We lose the coin Wicker Flame, but do I really care about the coin Wicker Flame? Would I rather just have the 2 damage earlier, constantly pressuring, and then hero powering on 2? There's also the chance we get Kelseth, although very, very slim. This gives him a valuable thing to do with 2 mana, I guess, which is pop the Divine Shield. So maybe we just wait. What about the right cheek? That's where RNGesus goes. When Jades rotate out, I'm throwing a party. Yeah, I do think it's probably one of the most boring mechanics we've seen. Oh, I think we have to do this now. There's a lot of 3-drops we can hit, plus we can still just do this later, but this gets more damage on the board. Still gives him some value off of the trade, but what can I do? No other choice. Skipper Reno, Regis Reno, I don't know when that'll happen yet, so I appreciate all your help, though. Definitely wish I'd played this right away now. Like, I think we would have been better off playing this, and then Hero Powering, and then Wicker Flaming. This guy might be solid. Oh, it's definitely going to be solid. No. Oh, yes! He pinged the wrong target, essentially, to allow me to keep my board. He thought the shield was more valuable. It might be, because he might be leading into an AoE clear or something, right? But I don't know why you do that. If you're counting on the Divine Shield to work, I think you should take the most amount of damage off the board, right? Like, if you expect it's going to work, why do you ping here? I don't know if I like that. Not sure I agree with that line. You know, I don't think you ever take trades in a deck like this, against a matchup like this, because your face health matters nothing. Like, unless it perhaps helps you preserve a minion, it could be some value in taking a trade, but just, do we have enough pressure, guys? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're going to run out of gas. Silence is cool because you can free up a minion and kill a Doomsayer. I may hold on to that. Might just play the Corpse Taker here. Maybe we just play the Grime Street. It's 5 damage, this is 4 damage. The difference from a heal perspective is minimal. This will definitely bait the Flame Strike, though, so maybe we should do this to make Flame Strike worse. Well, Flame Strike's not necessarily a card they run, though. It's probably more like Frost Nova Doomsayer. So maybe that doesn't matter. Let's just do this, because it's more damage faster, I think. Curves out a little smoother in the mid-game for damage. Never been a fan of Quest Mage. I've played it some. I finally played it just to practice it. Like, I played it around rank 5 recently.
Aha!
It was cool. I liked it fine to play. Alright. Just going all in. We need to save room for a Doomsayer here. For a silence on a Doomsayer in case that happens. We'll see what we get. These dudes are getting very, very big. This is a card I would definitely play, by the way. Absolutely would play the Stone Defender as a 4/7. I'd like to see that, in fact. Solid follow-up. So he's out of freezes pretty soon. Might actually get something to stick here. Definitely also would play a 5/8 Stonehill Defender. Ooh! God, that's good. Please, God, let me hit the, Please, God, let me hit the freaking Antonitis. I don't think waiting helps, right? I think we just do it as soon as we can. There's no way he runs Counterspell either, right? There's no that's absolutely Ice Barrier and Ice Block. Although has he used Primordial Glyph, but that was the Frostbolt, so he doesn't have a generated spell. So there's absolutely zero chance he uses why? Let's not even risk it. Let's just freaking Spiker's Steed. Not even risk it. Okay, now we Death Grip.
Job done.
No! It's useless! No! Why? Oh, man. He might already have what he needs, though. Who knows? Aww. I got a 1/8 Doomsayer. Great news. Alright, I guess just, let's see. This adds 6 damage. This is the most damage
Hit
fastest
that buff value on the Doomsayer at least.
Yeah, right? That's 7, so we can Stonehill first, I guess. Not that I think any of this matters. These are all garbage. Who cares? Can we pop the block here yet? I don't think so because of the... Oh, there is a chance that's vaporized, I guess, so just in case. It's very minimal, but... 1% chance or less, but... God, we're really close to popping the block. Oh my goodness. We almost popped it that turn. Holy crap. Another death grip, God, please. Just give me another death grip. We might could have done some math better there if we'd attacked and left this one for last. But I don't think it mattered, right? Because we attacked with the weapon last, so it shouldn't have mattered. Shouldn't have mattered. Pyroblast in my face? That's an unusual decision. Does lifesteal work here? It doesn't, right? Lifesteal does nothing here because it's just going to be an ice block. I don't think we get any health back. Either way, gotta attack with the minions, yeah. Okay. Just gonna hold. There's zero reason to do anything else. We can silence off a minion if he freezes the board, which he shouldn't have a freeze left, right?
Hey Regis, was that the doorknob rattling?
Oh, jerks. Don't tease me, jerks. Flame Strike. Holy crap. He did have a Flame Strike, but that's the thing, obviously. So, it's just whether he has it or not, we just wait. I don't think there's anything we can do to affect the outcome of the game right now. Which sucks. Like, we just did our best. We just did our best, there's nothing we can do. Take them off, take them off! No, I can't. I can't take the glasses off, guys. We've done it before, and we regretted it immediately.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Could that possibly be another ice block? I mean, really?
My hand is too full.
Is that really another ice block? Just in case my health total matters, right? Let's lifesteal a little bit. It shouldn't matter at all, but just in case. Man, this is so dumb. So dumb. We lose. I'm pretty sure he has it. He simulacrumed, which is not necessarily a signal that he has it. But, you know, 25 cards have been drawn, so pretty good chance he has the ability to activate here. He should be able to activate and, yeah, there's the cobblestone, so he's definitely got it. So interactive, guys. So interactive. This board, you lose the game. Oh my god, he almost could have gone too full on minions there, but he's fine. He can trade in a dude and do it still, so he's totally fine. So our only chances of Antonitis is one of the last 2 cards. Not the case. He can't even misclick here. He can't even misclick and hit the wrong targets. He has to hit my face. Do you think if they remove the freeze cards and ice block from randomly generated by cards, it would go a long way? Yeah. Ice block. Well, yeah. Ice block out of Primordial Glyph and Cobblestone would go a long way. Yeah, I think that would certainly help. Look at the attack and health of Bone Mare. He's a 15-15. Holy crap. Spellbreaker was like 13-12. Oh, man. That is actually rich. That's rich. I mean, so much junk in that game, right? Like, he gets the third ice block. He doesn't win without the third ice block. He may still have had it, but I doubt it. The death grip, we whiffed on the death grip, which sucks. Like, we could have hit the death grip on any... Well, we probably had to hit it on exactly Antonitis. It looked like he had enough. He had the Simulacrum and the double Molten, so he could still do the combo if we'd gotten an Apprentice. Any chance of you making a deck with Archbishop Benedictus? I already did. It's on my YouTube. You should check below the stream and click to my YouTube. It's hanging out there.
Would you run a legendary minion that's a 10/10 for 5 mana, destroy 5 mana crystals?
Probably not, no. I think you'd rather run Bittertide Hydra. I think that would be worse than... Because you couldn't really play it in the late game at all, right? Like, on turn 5... I don't think I'd run that, no. I don't think I would. Good question, though. It's worse than Living Mana for, like, Token Druid, for instance. Bittertide Hydra suits that need for Token Druid without as much risk, because you don't care about your life totals or resource. Mana Crystals are so much more valuable than life. 7 mana, 15/15, Battle Cry. Give him... Oh, yeah, you're talking about my Bone Mare. Yeah, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, completely useless, so... What can you do?
Aha!
Lip and bucket, dude. you've. Oh, hello, sir.
Aha!
What on earth is the best way to do this? So there's like 3 options, right? You play this Righteous Protector to kill these dudes. You Smuggler's Run, or you coin Keleseth to make sure your next draw is buffed. Because like, what if we get a buffed Tar Creeper next turn? Like, that's really valuable. I think I'm gonna coin Keleseth and then Smugglers and Righteous next turn. Even though we lose the buff on Keleseth himself from smugglering this turn, we gain a +1/+1 on every other draw. Like the next draw. So we lose 1/1 immediately, but we gain 1/1, and we don't care about 1/1 on Keleseth, but we might care about 1/1 on a Corpse Taker, or a Tar Creeper, or a Stonehill. So I think I like this better than Smuggler's Running now. And it might even get me 2/2 on the next, like, Tar Creeper or whatever. So if we get a Taunt Minion exactly next turn, and it gets buffed 2 extra times against a Pirate Warrior, that's going to be incredibly valuable. He probably thinks I was slow rolling there, like, trolling him. But I actually had a lot of legitimate decisions to make. It's a tough turn. And he certainly can't understand that. So Black Knight didn't really help, right? In fact, our hand is starting to look like garbage. This is an easy trade for him. Probably actually weapons off one of it, but... Coin Keleseth value, yeah, sure. Regis, you killed my spirit. Don't mean to kill your spirit. Just, here's what we'll do. I took the glasses off. I wish I could, like, put them on Ticking A-Bomb. Maybe I need to make a version with glasses. Right. You are to Nightmare! As he says, with his soul patch. Good lord. That is a board out of nowhere. God almighty. What do we do? Oh man, these draws are not clutch at all. Oh, we don't even have a turn 4 play. I mean, maybe if we had a Corpse Taker, we somehow get out of this game, but it's going to be tough. Shieldblade Champion might be enough, but I doubt it. We have so many good cards against Pirates in this deck. Frankly, the entire deck is good, except for the cards we've drawn. Bone Mare's fine, it's just really slow. Grime Street's not useful against Pirates. Black Knight can be if they play the Dread Corsair at the right time, but... Pirate Warrior so fun and interactive. Well, it is interactive. I mean, it may not be fun, but it's definitely interactive. Okay, that's a start. That's a start. I would have absolutely, by the way, taken a 1-mana taunt here. I guess we have to take the hired gun.
For justice.
Do I have to kill this?
For justice.
Yeah. So this holds up, but this lives. We play this and this next turn. We have to. Oh god, that's a problem. Looks like we're just dead. Tar Creeper is actually enough to keep me alive based on the board, I think, but only barely. We need lifesteal. There's always Mortal Coil. It's a problem as well. That's lethal. Yeah, that sucks, man. Like, it's so unlucky for us to hit such a bad draw. We're really good against Pirate Warriors in this deck. I mean, look at this. Every card is great. Protector, amazing. Stonehill, amazing. Tar Creeper, amazing. Winterflame, amazing. Chillblade, amazing. Corpse Taker, amazing. Spiker's Steed, we didn't get there, but amazing. We didn't see any of those cards, though. That's good. I bet that's an 80% matchup for us, and we lost it just because of draws. That's sad. I don't think we even mulliganed away anything, did we? It's not like I was aggressively mulliganing for Kel'Theth. That's your variance, though. That's your variance for you.
Victory or death. I will fight with honor.
That's the most frustrating thing in Hearthstone, dying to Quest Mage. Well, yeah, the problem with it, I think, is I don't mind the deck, and like I said, I even played it some this week. The problem with those sorts of decks, I'm taking these just for Pirates, right? I don't even know, it might be the same guy. No. Ooh, that's a good draw. The problem, right, is even if you play at your very best, sometimes you just don't win. And, like, yes, the deck is balanced because, technically speaking, this is the same decision as last time, but we don't have the flexibility of the 1-drop. So I'm actually going to Smuggler's Run because we know these are really good. So let's Smuggler's Run now. Anyway, the deck is balanced because the win rate stays, like, they lose some games because they don't draw well. They win some games because they draw perfectly, but you don't get to decide that when you're playing against it. That happens. Sometimes you hit the game, they win. Sometimes you hit the game, they lose. So the lack of influence, I think, is why it feels so bad. Alright, 3/3 Kel'Theth actually lines up fairly nicely here. Actually, 6 health Tar Creeper does too, but we gotta get this Kel'Theth rolling early, just for the same reason as last time, right? That's gonna be a sick follow-up. Now this looks like an unlosable hand right now. I think it's gonna be tough to lose this one. That's a fairly weak upgrade as well, which is nice. That's good news because it's lifesteal, right? Yeah, we can coin it out. We have a turn 4 play with Chillblade, probably. It's going to be nice against a lot of 4-drops that a pirate might want to play. A lot of 4 health stuff comes out around this time. Like, we might see a Frothing or a Cultist, right? All of which line up really good for us. Corpse Taker's even better, though, so we'll just play the Corpse Taker. Good turn 5. This is what it's supposed to look like against a pirate. It's a little gross. It's a little annoying. Oh, God. Yes. Oh, yes, the justice. It is so sweet. RNGesus Prince. Yeah, it was nice. RNGesus will give you patches. This deck actually maybe... No, this wasn't the deck that ran patches. I had a different paladin list running patches. This obviously doesn't make any sense with patches. We have no pirates. So not a patches paladin deck. That's for sure. He's going to take so much damage off that. Man. That sucks. Oh, this is definitely going to seal the deal here. Are you kidding me right now? I'm getting so much justice, I can't even handle it. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We appreciate that one. That was definitely handed down from the gods. There's no question. That was our justice. That was our justice. That felt real good. If only it had been a Jade Druid somehow too. Like I want that guy to queue up again as Jade Druid, and I want to beat him again. That would be the thing that really gave me justice.
I will fight with honor. I will command the light.
I can't hold all this justice. Yeah, exactly. These mulligans, dude. These are really, really good mulligans, guys. I have to say. These Prince Keliseths were hitting. Not bad at all. But it's really the Aldor Peacekeeper that won us that game. We could have still lost that game if we hadn't hit the Aldor. I mean, we probably wouldn't have, because we just would have been able to stall out that Hydra for so long. But hopefully he doesn't have the rock pool here, right? That's what punishes this. But if he just has the other dude, just the hydrologist dude, we'll be fine. Or if he just dudes. They always have rock pool. Oh, hello. Keliseth making trades. Keliseth value off the charts today. Undoubtedly off the charts. I mean, this doesn't really help. It stays alive, which kind of helps. But he definitely pops the Divine Shield, so you're not going to get Rallying Blade value out of this. I guess we still do it, just because it stays alive. And it might trade into, like, a Hero Power dude, for instance. I suspect we're going to see, like, a War Leader. I'll have to kill with a Rallying Blade. That's fine. That's fine. It's not a problem. Or a Rock Pool that we'll kill, or we'll just probably kill the Vilefin still, because it can technically be healed. Go face here. Skipperino, Regis Areno. Man, you're learning the emotes fast, dude. You already got Bless RNG loaded up. Hey, Regis, can you make a tutorial on how to make decks for beginners and such? Well, I mean, I hope that my Dexperiments sort of satisfy that kind of accidentally. That's my goal. That's my thought, right? I don't explicitly say this is how you make a deck, but you get to watch me go through and make a deck by hand every single time I'm in an experiment. And I often talk about things like, this is the sort of structure you need, we need to address our curve, we need to keep these considerations in mind. Like, I walk through all those pieces, right? With the goal that people will be able to follow along and sort of see that process in action. So, I hope that's the idea. Hope it works. So if you haven't already, definitely check out my Dexperiment series on YouTube. There's a ton of Dexperiments for Frozen Throne specifically already that'll help out. Spellbreaker is going to feel really good on that. Especially if we can kill like a War Leader with a trade here. Yes, God. Oh my God, this feels good. Wow. That's a turn, I'll tell you. That's a turn. Like, yeah, it gets to attack again, whatever. It's a 2-4 again, sure. But we killed the Spike Ridged. We set up the trade into the clean trade, mind you, into the War Leader. That's a good turn. That's a nice turn. Do you like my friends? Oh, dude, I love the Power Rangers Guadalupes. I'm a big Power Rangers fanboy. At least the original series, not the... I haven't watched any Power Rangers since I was a kid, but I was a huge Mighty Morphin fan, right? I don't know anything about stuff beyond Mighty Morphin, but well, now I kind of wish I had a second, a second one. We can Smugglers into Spike Ridged, I suppose. Trade the Spike Ridged into... Maybe we just trade it into this. Take that off the board. I mean, killing this just exposes more attacks. It doesn't really help me much. We could Bone Mare as well, but again, it just doesn't help a lot. Let's just Smugglers into Spike Ridged. Do I actually want to Spike Ridge this? It goes up to 7. We trade it. It goes down to 6. It ties to these. And it only does 3. So no, I think we do just Spike Ridge the big guy. It's susceptible to another Spellbreaker. But, it gives me a nice little dude. Even if he Spellbreaks it, you know, we get a 4-3 back. That's not that bad. And this trade is denied. We got Tyrion to follow up if he does answer this with his silence. So Tyrion will hopefully get a ton of value. Regis confirmed a real Power Ranger. No, man, I wish. I have a Power Ranger action figure around here somewhere. Or a lot, actually, a handful. But Ooh, Megasaur sucks. Like, that's one reason for taking this trade, maybe. Wind Fury does not help in this particular instance, though. Unless he has another Megasaur to give them Divine Shield. That'd be pretty good. Does not look like that's the case. Maybe it is? Blessing of Kings makes it better, though. Holy crap. I like it. I like it. Got the board back. But Tyrion's still great play.
Put your faith in the light.
We're in a good spot. We have more cards, strong cards, buffed cards. Kellet set the value coming every turn. Be right back. Also, in the meantime, let me advertise myself. Everybody who hasn't heard, be sure to check out the Regis Mixin on YouTube. Yeah, man. Portable Streaming has made some fantastic Regis mixes, or at least one. Oh my god. There's so much justice happening. I can't... It's not even really justice. This actually feels a little bit unjust, I suppose. But so much value happening that I really can't contain it all. I absolutely cannot contain the RNG right now, guys. Can we sub with PaySafe? I don't know, Skipperino. You'll have to click the button and see what's available. I think there are a lot of options via Twitch, so check it out. But man, the top decks, guys. The top decks. They are indeed clutch. I don't think his Murloc deck can outvalue my deck. I have too much good stuff. I mean, we have another Tyrion loaded up, probably. So... No! That didn't just happen. Oh my god, I called it. Oh my god, I called it, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do we actually just go ahead and Peacekeeper that? Like, what does he play? Nothing. Let's just Peacekeeper to get the board for sure. Deny his heal. Oh, I missed it. What happened? I just said, we actually have another Tyrion loaded up, and then instantly we drew our Tyrion. Like, it's just ready to go. If you could only somehow get a Hadronox. Yeah, right? Alright, that's not gonna do it, dude. It's just not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. Unless he got some super Murloc. I mean, does War Leader maybe keep him alive? He trades into this, and then we... No, he's still dead, because he takes 9. He has to use the weapon. This only gives him 9 damage from War Leader. He can't kill the 10 health guy without trading, and that puts him to 5. Then we just trade back if it's so much damage. I came back, and I heard the hard laughs. Yeah, it was good timing. We've had some RNG rolling our way in the last couple games, for sure. I think we got an AFK concede here, guys. What do you think? He's not even going to see number 2. Tyrion number 2. Is the Lich King next? I bet we top deck the Lich King to follow up, right? Just salt in the wound. Salt in the wound. No way did we do it. No way. That's not possible. Oh my gosh. How? Oh man. The RNG calls. Super rigged. I mean, none of those actually mattered, right? Like, those were not top decks that mattered, but just the calls. Man, the calls were good. Put a shoe on your head. I can't. None of those mattered. We had the game locked up regardless, but that was some good calls. Good calls. Guys, I'm actually done. I got 5 minutes left on the stream time this morning, so I legitimately cannot think of a better way to end it than that. That's pretty much perfect, so It's been a ton of fun, dudes, as always. I'll read chat for a couple minutes. I got a few minutes to spare here, so maybe we should real quickly say a quick thank you to RNGesus. Thank you, RNGesus, for the incredible calls there. You were just you heard every plea and answered it so quickly. So thank you. Regis, you're a prophet. You must share your gift outside of Hearthstone. I wish I could. I wish I could predict the lotto numbers. I wish I could have predicted Bitcoins. So many things. I wish I could predict the stock market every day. But unfortunately, my luck only applies to Hearthstone, apparently. So goodbye, everybody. Bless my packs. Sure, thank Pasmodi, dude. Your packs and everybody else's packs have hereby been blessed. So good stream, guys. So for those of you that know the schedule, unfortunately, if you're watching at this time, I won't be back again for another morning stream until Monday, I think, unless there's some bonus times, but I doubt it. I don't remember any this week. But the schedule will be changing a little bit, but not to affect you guys. I'm just going to add another nighttime stream. So if you're somebody who can watch them both the morning and the nighttime, you might get some extra Regis, but that'll be coming up in the next week or so. But anyway, guys, thank you, everybody, for all the follows this morning. Really, really appreciate it. If you are watching on YouTube, you're welcome to follow on Twitch as well. That's going to be the primary streaming platform for me moving forward in the near future. So you might only be able to catch me there on Twitch, so don't miss out. But also, if you're a Twitch person, I'm really more of a YouTube guy at heart, or at least originally, and I have a ton of YouTube videos, and I put a new video out every day, so you should check out my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, lots of Hearthstone stuff, lots of cool decks to play, lots of theory crafting style videos, and lots of discussion videos, and all that kind of stuff. So I think if you enjoyed the stream at all, you'll certainly enjoy my YouTube channel, so I recommend checking that out. Currently getting really close to 24,000 subscribers on YouTube, so growing every single day. It's awesome. And beyond that, guys, just love each and every one of you. Thank you for the support and all the good moments and the good laughs and everything else that always tends to happen around these parts. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and until next time, game on.